What is something that you've done in your personal life that if a video of it came out or got leaked would end your career instantly?
I don't have a sex tape, my mama, so I'm good.
What text or communication that you got from a woman when you knew, like, oh, who was that woman?
When Vanang pulled up at the
Oh shit! That's when you knew. I'm up.
Everybody is now dragged into this. It's just in a very fucked up, toxic relationship.
How did we even get here?
The mistake that I made is not understanding the mind state of the person I was with.
Where you locked up?
Yes, I was. On the 1st of July, I was taken in for domestic violence.
How many days did you spend inside?
I spent 3 days.
For people that don't understand what that looks like, please describe it.
Through that, yeah.
But was that relationship real?
No, it was, yeah, we were real. Like, me and Yanda, we loved each other, I guess. You know?
Oh no, but didn't Yanda say that Vinny hit her up and said, me and you, we make sense?
We had a great relationship, like, I won't lie. I just cheated, and then she also had her own things that she was doing on the side. But
So
I'm
you're
not that
saying she
nigga.
wasn't innocent?
She's not innocent. She must never get away with it. I've always been quiet about it.
I'm still driving last night. Street up packed up ass tight. Table dancing, dodging heels. Do you know what that's like?
Yeah, no, it's tricky. I mean, listen, let's not even beat around the bush, man. We were just talking about this News24, right? This News24 story about, our late brother, Super Mega Keenan, and the whole Anele Tembe. That's her last name. Tembe. Yeah. I haven't watched it, but basically, my boy, a good friend of mine, Nate Dogg, was telling me basically News24 was putting the timeline together of the events of that night from, I think, some calls, some video footage from the actual hotel, police reports, whatever is like public knowledge at this point, I think. Yeah. And when it happened, Keenan was on the phone with one of the receptionists downstairs. So for me, it kind of, I don't know how you guys feel, but for me, it kind of clears, that whole theory. Do you think?
I was in a debate with my brother about this because I know Anele personally. Like, I know from when she was a kid. And I got the privilege to meet AKA for the first time at the funeral. Okay. You know what I mean? So I can't say too much because there's a lot of sensitivity around it. But my stance when I was speaking to my brother was, why are they doing it now? Why is News24 doing this whole thing now? Yeah, I mean, both the people have passed on already. But what's the motive? What's the goal? Are they trying to paint AKA in a specific way? Because even if we get the facts, let's say, because there's an interview he also did. And in the interview, he said that after Anele jumped, because that's what he said, right, in the interview, he frantically ran out and knocked, crying, to one of his boys' door. But on the videos, there's footage, we don't see him come out of the room, not once. Yeah, actually, kind of got a glimpse of the footage. So yeah, I think what is their goal? What are they trying to do is that's where I'm coming from.
Do you think they need a goal? I think, especially with media houses, their goal is to make money off of content.
So they're just trying to make money off.
Right? It's like, what's Netflix's goal? Netflix's goal is to make money off of content. You know what I mean? They have no underlying like culture, bro.
But that's
like,
not
you know
what
what I mean?
his father's saying.
That's what, not who?
Okay, I'm alleged, or what I've
That's
heard.
what, whose father's?
AKA's father is saying, okay, bring it to News 24.
Well, how do we have a clip?
He's saying bring it, like if you guys want to take it there, take it there. But it also has like a subtle undertone of we know where this is actually coming from. It's not just we know who is behind, type of thing. Like
that's his point of view.
Yeah,
his point of view.
From what it seems like,
what the propaganda is.
That's what I'm saying. What are they trying to? What's the actual back? Why now? Why? Both of these people.
I mean, but I think that's kind of unfair to be like,
they're
why
not gonna
now,
make
right?
Money, bro. They're not gonna make money.
Yeah,
but
they are gonna make money. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
If you say what's News24's goal, I will say to make money, right? Because they are a media house.
Okay.
What does a media house do? They post as much content, riveting content that brings people to their platform, so they can either get you behind a paywall, or they can run adverts from other companies. That's how they make money. You get what I'm saying? So a documentary that's 50 years later is what they do. Like Netflix, like right now I was
Doesn't
watching
matter when,
a documentary about the cruise ship. There's this cruise ship that I don't know, this guy must have been drunk or whatnot, bro. Like hundreds of it's on Netflix. I don't know, but this ship was like, a huge ass cruise ship, dog, like 600, 800 people, dog.
Yeah.
Like it's capsizing over like an amount of hours, and a lot of people died, right? But that thing happened in like 2012, I think it was.
Yeah.
But they only released the documentary for it now. Why? So they can make money. Because when someone like me is flipping through and they're like, oh shit,
you'll stop and
people did what? It's like the New Age Titanic. Oh, I'm watching that. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So you know what I mean?
So just a quick one. With regards to the timing, right? So what was happening currently is that this week there was supposed to be an inquest around the Anele Tembe's
that might be the reason why the social media said that,
like unfortunate demise.
Okay.
So the whole idea is that they kind of like revisiting the story, they're revisiting the investigation. They've subpoenaed 6 people who have to come and speak in court and tell their side of the story.
We know who those 6 are.
Right? So
I don't think it's public knowledge.
now what had happened is I believe that maybe this was already public information. I stand to be corrected, but it seems like News24 knew that this was coming and then they wanted to kind of
capitalize
Right?
monetize. But you see what I'm saying? So now that's advertising, right?
Okay.
Like now that's like, okay, why now? Because they wanted to ride off the wave of
that they
whatever
could see it
it is. Let's play that video.
Damn, bro. Yo, bro, it would have been a crazy reality if these two actually worked. Beyonce and Jay-Z on another level.
As you see now.
Text messages have emerged ahead of
Too
the
many
Anele
questions.
Tembe inquest. One exchange is between rapper Kieran, AKA Forbes, and a Tembe family lawyer on the day of an earlier incident at the Hilton Hotel where Anele was reportedly threatening to jump from a building. Another chat between Anele and AKA includes messages in which she speaks about trying to take her own life, warning that if there was a next time, she would do it for good. The Tembe family says the messages raise new questions. They want the NPA to investigate alleged differences between the lawyer's affidavit and the text messages.
The Tembe family is saying what? They're saying that the affidavit that they got from the lawyer is different from what? Oof, that's tricky.
Yeah, a lot of trickiness.
Damn.
Is that so? That inquest is still happening, right?
So I saw earlier today that the inquest, I just want to double check the source, but the inquest has been moved to September.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa. How do you feel about that, Vinny? You just over here quiet. That's on my dog.
Vinny.
I don't know, man. It's just
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know. News24 is taking it.
Yeah.
They're taking it far, but you never know.
They've been on a roll.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah. Nah, they've been on a roll. Otherwise, how you feeling, man?
I mean, I'm alive.
You're alive. Yes.
I
Come
think-
on.
shout out for
You're
joining
alive.
us, man.
I think,
let me tap.
Yeah, no, shout out for joining us. Shout out for joining us.
I'm alive, man.
This is another one that I manifested. And you know what? Like I was with you, I think, at Bana.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, Vinny, dog, you need to come through. And you're like, actually, I haven't done it in a long time.
Yeah.
I'm going to come through. And this is before any of this shit happened, right? This is before any of this shit happened.
Just like smoking outside at Pana.
Yeah, 100%.
Nothing much. Yeah,
Nothing much, right? Oh, but that night, then we went to...
We watched Bafana at
Yeah.
Tel Aviv.
We went to Belushi.
Yes.
And then from Belushi, we went to C'est La Vie and to
Yeah.
watch Bafana. Yeah. And I was like, yo, I need you here. And you're like, yeah, for sure. Then this shit happened, right? And I was like, damn, is he gonna
after this? Yeah.
You know, because I asked him to pull up before this
And
shit
he said,
happened.
yeah,
you know what I
man.
mean? And he said, yeah. And you know what? I couldn't get I DM'd you, no response. I called you, no response. And then I get a ring from a random number. You know what I mean? And the way my WhatsApp is
burner
set
phone.
up, and the way my WhatsApp is set up is if I don't have your number,
Yeah.
it doesn't
I don't
go
know
through.
you.
Maybe it just rings once and
Yeah.
it quaz you, you know? Then you texted and you're like, yo, dog, it's Vinny.
Vinny.
And I was like, yo, then I spoke to my production and I was like, yo, it's either Vinny wants to tune me out for our episode just
Previous one, yeah.
or he wants to pull up.
Yeah.
And then you were like, nah, I want to pull up. And I was like, oh, shit. Let's do it.
Oh, that's fine.
So shout out for actually, sticking to your mandate.
Can I just say, bro, like, I really fuck with that. Like, on a genuine tip, one of the boys, Ubonko.
Yeah.
We had
the actor, right?
Yeah, Bonko.
Yeah.
We had discussed a while back before the whole ordeal came out. Very similar thing that he's pulling through to the show. But as soon as that came up, it just became hey, man, I don't wanna. So shout out to you, man. For real, for pulling out.
Yeah, I think
respect that.
I think when we always have this debate about like who's crazier, actors or
we all equal.
musicians, right?
Crazy, bro.
And I would say between actors and musicians, I think we're crazy enough to come and sit down.
Yeah.
It might be a good move for him because he knows, you know what I mean? He knows the industry he's in.
Yeah.
He knows the people he's rubbing shoulders with, and it's gonna make things more uncomfortable.
Yeah.
On this side of the world, on our world, a lot of this is built by ourselves. A lot of this success is self-made, and and not to say that people don't rise you up, but if Vinny didn't decide to become Uncle Vinny, no Uncle Vinny would be here. And the thing is,
I got a question. You stopped me last week and you corrected me, so I want to hear it from the horse's mouth. Vinny, who put you on? I know it was a collective, but I want to hear it from you.
Okay.
Who was your plug?
yes.
Can we get it from the horse's mouth, bro?
Oh God, we're gonna start there. No, I watched the interview, of course.
Oh,
I watched everything. Yeah. Oh, come on, I was, of course, on the internet trying to see what's really happening.
Yeah.
Of course, I was in my little hiatus.
Yeah.
I mean, Chuck is not really long. Per se. I mean, I've known Chuck, but YS was also like there's like a lot of people that have been like who helped me along the line. Chuck. 100%. Chuck was one of the first celebrities that most probably I had a good interview with. And he told me when we were at Sneak Exchange and Ricky was actually performing that side. And then also Mom's Auntie, I could say also Auntie B also put me on because by that time she most probably
would was riding for you.
Also was also there saying, yo, Ricky, you need to talk to this kid because at that day Auntie B was there at the gig at the Sneak Exchange.
It seems like everyone is trying to push you towards Ricky.
Yeah. I mean, at some point, like it was like that because I would always be there wherever he was, like any pop up or anything because all the kids we all believe like, yo, this is the guy. You know what I mean? His Instagram was like kind of so cool. And at that time there was nobody who was doing it like an essay, like the way Ricky was doing it. Like it's just way complete different, bro. Like guy was driving Ferraris, G-Wagons, like going to France, Paris, like shit that you've never seen in your life, like counting like millions in the bag, like some real rapper shit, like some real.
You wanted to be like that?
Shit. Huh?
You wanted to be like the young Ricky?
Bro, like, come on, I don't think in my life there's, sorry, like to say it, like, I think this could be controversial, but nobody can be cooler than Ricky in this fucking country. Like the way Molus was, bro. That guy is like, deserves his own statue and like in my
And I
universe.
think a lot of people don't understand why a lot of us say that. You know, they think we're talking about like the exterior,
man.
The aesthetic. And nah, dog. Like, listen, there was something about Ricky, how humble he was,
bro.
Didn't mind being like, a lot of people are very quick to be like, hey, this is my space. No one can enter it. Ricky was like the opposite. You know what I mean?
Totally.
Ricky was like totally the opposite. And I think that's where I get it from. He taught me that, I'll be one man and I'll go wherever I want to go, nigga.
Listen.
And no one's going to do anything because they got love for me. They all recognize who I am, but they got that respect for me. That's why I move everywhere alone. I'm like, actually, one day I came with security. Ricky looked at me.
Like,
he's like, nigga, what
you look ridiculous.
You look ridiculous. Like, yo, come on.
Like, to Ricky, you look ridiculous.
Really?
He became a security. Like,
what are you doing?
Like, he hated security.
He
hated security. Like, it was...
We were his security. That's it.
That's the problem because now you have to be security.
Yes, now you have to be security.
And he wouldn't... Which show we went, like, I realized... we didn't have tickets. I think it was this Java show. And then I just forgot, like, fuck, I'm actually walking with Ricky Rick. Like, this guy just walked in at the show, bro. Like, no tag, no nothing.
Yeah.
Then this guy was like, okay, I'm hungry. I want to go have a breakfast roll.
And
like, he made us like walk the whole San Pedro Arena to go have a breakfast roll. And you must understand, everybody was just like following, bro. And I'm just like, dog, like, you really don't want to invest in security. Like, just like, even one nigga, like, he bought his breakfast roll, he ate, it was fine, took pictures and done everything. Yeah. Everything was just so chilled, man.
So you guys are kind of, correct me if I'm wrong, you guys are kind of like Ricky's sons.
Ricky is my brother. He's not my pops. He's that's pops. That's my brother. You know what I mean?
Shout out.
That's big bro.
For me, it's that.
Yeah. I knew you weren't gonna say yes.
Nah, me and Ricky met in the dust.
You guys,
me and Ricky met in the dust before all that flashy shit. We met in the. I mean, he was always a jiggy nigga. Like, he's one of the first niggas I met that always carried a brush and was like constantly brushing
his hair for a wave.
For the waves, you know what I mean? Like, he was like that. Yeah.
But in fashion also, I mean, I'm looking at, there's only a few people who do it and get it right. And when they do, it's freaking out of here. Like, nobody can compete. And Ricky was like ahead of his time.
Yeah, 100%,
always.
100%.
I see people always dapping you up. I'm also dapping you up also about your drip, man. Like, niggas that actually take the time to care. Shout out to people like,
thank you.
Who's just McLaren, dope boy. He's doing it in his own way.
He's in his own
aesthetic,
way.
his lyrics, his everything. It's just him. You take time to take care of your craft, and that's beautiful to see, man.
Yeah.
You know, also do that, the whole security thing.
Yeah.
AKA.
Do what?
But he just pull up with the whole security thing. He wouldn't stop at the gate, or even if he had a tag within.
That was AKA's like demeanor. That's AKA's aura. Like, if you know Keen and like Super Mega, like, bro, like, you hear the name Super Mega.
That's the way.
Like, that was.
Yeah, with Keenan, you hate him or love him.
Yeah.
It's not in the middle. You know what I mean?
I loved him.
What's the line when I pull up at the traffic light? Something about pull up in the traffic light. Do you know? You have to decide if you like me if I pull up to the traffic light. It's a line.
Keenan's line?
It's a Keenan line, yeah.
You know, Keenan always says the craziest lines in the songs, bro. He was about it, bro.
Yeah.
But was it about the bars or about the you know, the MacG?
All of it.
Bars also.
Keenan, you don't know that Keenan's about the bars.
Nah, I don't.
Because we had this conversation like many episodes ago when we were talking about.
I think I remember, and you said that.
Cass or Keenan when it came to the bars, and we were all like, nah, Keenan, when it comes to the bars, like, Keenan definitely can.
But like rap bars or
like
bars, like commercial.
He's rapping. AKA, so I don't know, like, he's rapping.
So like, who's this? Drake got bars, right? But Kendrick got bars, like rap bars. You know, like double and triple, quadruple.
I think it's what type of style you like.
Yeah.
I think it's what type of style you like at the end of the day. Right? Kendrick can be a little too heavy for me, bro.
Yeah, you're right. You say something.
It's preference.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, sometimes I'm just trying to relax.
You prefer Drake?
I love Drake.
Yeah, because the bars are there.
Drake also?
I prefer Drake because you can relax, have a good time, and have bars. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, and it's light bars, but it's the bars that make you smile. It's those bars that, you know, you're like,
like
hey.
inspirational bars. Like some
I get you.
There's every song for Drake. There's a love song. There's a song for the struggles. There's a song for, you know.
I don't want to take too long because we have so much to talk about this episode.
Yeah, we really do.
But to break the ice, we're going to bring out the smoky bowl. That's what we're calling it, the smoky bowl.
The smoky bowl.
Oh, the smoky bowl. Take one, pass it
just
down.
scoop one of these. Okay.
So if you don't want to answer any questions during the show, you take a shot now. Oh. If you want to take a shot for fun, you can take a shot.
Okay.
But if there's any question you get that you don't, whether it's during this or just when we're speaking, you can take a shot, my friend. Who's going first?
I was still thinking about the whole Drake thing. But
anyway. Okay. Someone's like, go first.
You still trying to... No.
Someone's like, go first.
You can, bro. You can. Okay.
Vinny.
Yeah, bro.
Who was the first famous woman who hit you up and that is when you... Okay. Who was the first woman who hit you up that you knew that, okay, now I'm popping?
Like, hit me up in what sense?
DM, WhatsApp, like what text or communication that you got from a woman when you knew, like, who was that woman?
I've never dated like a popular woman.
I didn't ask about dating.
She slid in. She just slid.
No, I slid.
Just hit you in. No, even if it's like this. Even if it's like, hey, Vinny, I'm having a party. Please pull up.
And you're like, oh, damn.
Even if it's, yo, Vinny, like, where you at? Can I pull up at the club with you? Or Vinny, come to the club and, you know. I'm sure there was that one honey that hit you that you're like, oh shit.
Oh no, I think the best. I don't know if this could be like a hit up or whatever. Would you count when somebody has pulled up on your birthday?
Yes.
At a club.
I'll count.
Yeah,
I think when Bonang pulled up at the
Oh
birthday,
shit! That's when you knew. That, yo, I'm up.
Yeah, at Black Door. I was like, I think that was tough.
Yeah, that was tough.
That was tough. I felt it.
Was this the best where you shut down the whole street?
Yeah, it was like that year. I think that year was really prime. Like when she pulled up, I couldn't believe it. So I was like, damn. I was like, yeah. I was like,
nah, that's proper, yo.
Okay.
What about your question?
Okay. Nah, I'll go next.
That was tough.
I'll go next.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is something that you've done in your personal life that if a video of it came out or got leaked would end your career instantly?
I don't have a sex tape no more, so I'm good. But I think if anybody had to leak any video of me, maybe like getting drunk on my birthday, I think that would kill me any day.
Do you think it would kill your career?
Not really in my career, now.
So now you have to take a shot.
Bro, I saw a video of you getting slapped. Was that AI?
And let me tell you.
No, that was real. Yeah.
That was real. You got
Let me
slapped.
tell you.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Primo,
That's
you
a
crazy.
trick question. Usually, I stop people and I say, bro, listen, if there's any video that someone can post that's gonna end your career, why would you tell us what that video is?
Fuck.
Take a shot, nigga.
Oh, no, I feel it.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Now you caught me.
You know what I mean?
Nah,
Like,
you
come
caught
on.
me. Because Vele, I would never think.
Come on, nigga. You understand?
Vinny, there's something you just said that just sparked my interest. You said you don't have a sex tape anymore.
What
does that mean?
I don't have any sex tapes or anything.
Yeah, that's what, yeah.
Oh, relax.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Calm down, guys. I don't do
You've
that.
never taken a sex tape?
Nah. I don't do that, bro.
Oh.
Come on,
I just
Vinny.
get tips.
Come on, Vinny.
Nah.
You've all done it.
No,
You've all
no.
done it.
I swear.
You might have deleted it after, but you've all done it, dog.
Nah, I can't.
What do you mean you can't, nigga?
I always get scared, like because I lose phone so much. So
you do?
So now,
Okay, that's
so
a
now,
valid point.
when the phone is lost, when somebody has to open it and then they find it, and then
It's over.
Jesus, it's over. You see, so I can't.
But you
like
look
I
in the
can't
mirror,
risk,
ne?
like even like in the room. How do you even start like taking the phone unless you're having sex? You know, how do you guys even do it?
listen.
You look in the mirror. You seen yourself in the mirror.
How do you do it? Like I don't know. How do you? Aren't you,
Just like that, nigga.
Aren't you
Come on.
invested like in the activity that's happening there? Like aren't you there like being like having
Yo,
fun?
Vinny, that's why you're like, yo, hold on, take this. You hold it. You hold it.
Oh, I know about
You
that.
hold it.
Yeah, that's a dope trick,
You
bro.
take this
I
shit.
think
You
that's the
record
difference.
us. You record us, nigga.
So you're not into watching it, like you've never seen a reflection of yourself and got hyped up or anything like that.
Now I'm taking notes. I'm hearing from your niggas.
Yo, but for me, it's like don't you guys feel like it's a part of the experience? Like, guys, when you've been dating someone for so long, or you've had like just normal sexual experiences, there's nothing in your head that's like, yo, I want to try that. Oh, ish.
You gotta hype
I
it
want
up,
to,
bro.
you know?
Nah,
That's just a simple thing you can add to the fun.
Nope.
That's like, yo, this is a bit dangerous.
Nah,
There's a
nah.
camera out.
I get scared. I get
Or you
scared.
could get caught or something
You know
like
what I
that.
mean?
Yeah.
I know,
But then
I get
delete it right after, dog. Like, just delete it right
I
after.
don't trust technology. One day I just get fucked up, bro.
Nah, I feel you. What's your question? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I just want to know, you've never ever done anything risky? You just like one position at home. You've
Bro,
never been
that-
like in a club, saw a baddie and be like, yo, let's get crazy.
I mean, like, of course, that maybe may happen once in a while, you know, there and there. But like, record, nah, no
Never
tape, no
record
tape.
yourself.
Like my shit,
you
I'm a
niggas
very
ain't
very
living.
discreet nigga.
dog.
Like
Yeah, you ain't
when I
living.
do
I've seen
when I
niggas
do my
do
shit,
some
like I
crazy
do it
shit.
very
You
discreet.
need to live, bro.
Huh?
You need to live. Dog.
Yeah,
Bro, I've been
gotta
living in
live.
my
You
own,
still
in my own
young,
secret
dog.
life, bro.
You've got
Like,
your own way.
Yeah, like I got my own way to
Okay.
live it because you know
Okay.
people just be watching and people just be looking at you of what you're doing some days, and then so you have to keep your things like hush hush sometimes. You know, when you're doing your shit, just do it for you, man. And then from
But that is
Then no
hush.
one
That's in the confines of your own
Sorry.
walls. Like,
I just want to confirm. So you're confirming that sex tape that's like doing the rounds on social media with like
hell no.
Lerato.
No,
That's not
guys,
you.
no.
Lerato ke man?
No.
Which Lerato is
Lerato
this?
Jordan.
People think it's
People think it's him.
oh stunt double. Yeah,
Bro.
It's not me, guys. I've had hate, you know, like people just really hate me. Like I don't know why, like, but just genuinely people just hate me.
People hate
So,
success.
Yeah,
just in general.
no, yeah. I mean, you can hate success, but like, there's been like a weird hate chain that just comes besides even addressing anything. You know, like there's just like this weird thing. So people can just like accuse me of having a sex tape when I really be chilling. Maybe I've left Twitter like fucking 6 years ago or some
Bruh,
shit like that.
I don't get it. Why,
You know,
why you so easy to hate?
So,
Why?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. The first time I kind of met you, I kind of got some kind of energy too. I don't even lie, bro.
Okay.
You probably don't remember. that.
I'm gonna speak on it.
You'll speak on it? Okay,
but I
okay,
want him
speak
to
Yeah, read
finish
that,
his
read
question and then we can speak on it.
Okay. Well, let me finish my question.
Yeah,
Then
we'll
get to
tap on it. We're gonna tap on it. Okay. This one just was funny actually. What is the wildest thing you have done for the baddies?
Oh, this is to me.
Ooh.
The wildest things that
Like
I've
the
done for the
wildest thing
baddies.
For the baddies.
To acquire the baddies.
Yes, like
And he gets down like that.
I'm gonna take a shot. I'm gonna think about it and take a shot. You know me for a long time, bro.
Yeah,
You've seen
yeah,
me
yeah.
how I move around around
yes,
women.
yes.
I think I'm a super gangster. Like when
Yeah,
it comes to the
yeah, nah,
baddies. I've not. I can look in the mirror proudly.
Yeah.
You know. I mean, baddies have scammed me.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think we
But
all get
I hear
scammed.
you, I hear you.
You might send 5K to a baddie
Okay,
thinking
but
you're about
what
to
is-
link up
okay.
and she doesn't arrive, or you know, like, oh
Okay.
shit. That's I think the wildest thing. I can be like, damn, I just got played for 5K for nothing.
Okay.
For literally nothing. You know what I mean? And then you block
but-
me right after. That's the wildest shit.
But okay, the wildest thing, like, let's say you really like this girl, you really wanted. There's always that wild thing. You have.
What's the answer?
Actually, the
Oh,
wildest.
remember a couple of episodes ago, I told you when I was like maybe like 9 years old, I got my ass whooped for honey. Like I had a concussion. Like I you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I learned my lesson that day. So since that day,
He's fishing for the answer. He like,
Nah, I've been a gangster with the honey. I'm sorry, dog. That was like the last time I could look in the mirror and be like,
You're like,
I fucked
okay.
up for that.
I got
honey.
ass
That's
whooped.
the last time I fucked up for honey, dog. Hey, I'ma
what
take
about
my
you,
hand.
bro? What about you? Anything you done?
What is the wildest thing I've done for a girl?
Yeah,
I'm sure you've blown a super bag, dog. Like I'm sure you.
I have. I think
Yeah,
I
I'm
have.
sure you've
I
blown a
think I
super
have.
bag.
I just one time was very upset, like super upset. This girl was like not giving me base for it. Like she's not giving me like a time and an opportunity. You know. So I called her to the house. Called her to the house. So I used to have this shoebox that I used to have. So I was so angry. So I said, open the shoebox. And then when she opened the shoebox, and then she just saw Rex. And then I said, you know what? I was like, I'm tired. You better go by yourself. That because I'd been once in discussions. It's been like my
So you
crush.
said,
gave her
yo,
the
take that
cash.
money. You said, take that money now.
I said, yo, you said you're gonna take this money because I was never a nigga. Like, I was so young. So I think I was like 18 or 19. And it was like, I think that time it was my first proper scam, like maybe a baby will scam me, like proper, like you know when you get in contact with the baby and then like that first bag that just you blow on the baby and then I said never again.
Yeah.
And then I was like,
So
fuck,
you were angry
shit.
and you told her to take the money to give you booty.
Did she?
Yeah, that was the
Did she
most
scam
booty.
you? She fired. She
No,
took
she
your money.
didn't vibe. She actually fell in love with me at some point.
yeah.
But at some point, like she fell in love with me, but then I was just bored by the concept that like, I had to like, you know,
Work so hard.
yeah, work so hard. Like, am I not like handsome?
Yo,
enough?
actually,
Like,
you know, I was thinking about
Am I
this the
not
other
like-
day, man.
like you know, like why did I have to do that? You know, but it's like you could have just like asked me nicely and then like you know,
Yeah.
But now like,
But I was thinking about this the other day, man. Like, do women really understand what they are creating by making a man chase so hard?
Yo, this is a nice
Have we
topic.
really unpacked it?
This is a nice
Because the other day I was
topic.
really like, I was really thinking about it, right? Because me, I tell niggas all the time, but bro, I'm not romantic. Romance is making money for me. Making money is romance.
yeah, man.
Oh wait, you're
That's
not
sweet.
romantic?
No, I
But
said
you're a
that.
lover boy. Lover boy.
I'm a lover boy.
Okay.
I am 100%. I got so much love to give. But some people think love comes with romance
Oh, so
automatically.
it's not synonymous.
For me, romance is like spending time together. Yo, I've got to go
Quality
hustle.
time.
Come with me.
Okay.
Yeah, the more you can support what I'm on the journey for, the more romantic that is for me.
Scratch my back. That's
right?
romantic.
Yeah, 100%. But now what I was thinking about is like, yo, some women are like, yo, you don't chase me anymore. You know, we still have to date each other. We still have to, and I'm like, you have a point, but did you think this was gonna last forever? Like this man must just chase you the whole time. Like, nah, dog. No. You were also doing things that made me chase you. You're not doing those things anymore.
Okay.
You know?
Okay, I get you.
All right? Okay. Now you want me to initiate sex. You want me to initiate sex? What do you mean, nigga? And you want me to chase you? No. You know what I mean? There needs to be a fine line. It's like, yo, how about you initiate sex as my woman?
Yeah.
I'll do the dates. But I don't ever wanna be wanting for sex. You must just
I get
when I walk in the door.
I get you. It's party time.
Sex is not my job anymore. It's yours. I'll chase you.
But that's something.
Sex is your
it's
job
something
now.
you communicate from the jump.
Now I'm communicating.
Now you're doing that.
Because like, and I was thinking about it the other day. I'm like, dog, now this is unfair. Why do you think like a nigga's gonna chase you the whole time that we're together, man?
That's what the thing the society has designed. Like niggas, like we always like the guys are always chasing. So it's really, like, I think it's designed like that. I
ain't gonna lie, I'm a simp, bro.
You know?
I'm a romantic dude. I love.
He strikes me as a simp, but I love that he owns it.
That's good.
I'll leave notes for you. I will literally.
That's real nigga shit.
I will do some. Yeah, man, that's just me. But I ain't gonna lie, I get the worst huns. I have terrible taste.
You will get the worst huns, dude. Where's your girlfriend actually?
Huh?
Where's your girlfriend?
Bro,
this nigga was in love 2 weeks ago, wasn't he?
So, bro, where's your girlfriend? Hey, man.
2 weeks ago, you sat here and you said, yeah, nah, I think I found her. I think I found her.
But dog, I heard you were with like a girl from this podcast. Like, we really got guap. You got better taste than me, man.
Oh, my nigga.
Who was this, Yanda?
Mm.
Oh, were you and Yanda in a serious relationship, or was it just like one of those young?
Apparently, Lucas Rap says that he was using her for the bag. And
Lucas said that you were using Yanda for the bag.
Lucas, you're my friend. I love my friend. But if you know me, guys, I'm a person who's just genuinely like, you know, just talk about me. Controversy is not something that I'm really into, you know. Like, you talk about me, like, I disappear on the surface of the earth. Like, and then you'll see me whenever you see me. And then, like, I don't really give a fuck about, like.
But was that relationship real?
No, it was, we were real. Like, me and Yanda we loved each other, I guess. You know?
Oh, no, but didn't Yanda say that Vinny hit her up and said, me and you, we make sense? Our brands make sense or something like that, nah? She said, yo, she said that you said something like, yo, our brands, our brands make sense. Let's just.
It's not like that, you know.
But I wouldn't blame you.
Let me put the 411. Let me put the 411. You see now, niggas wanna. Let me actually lay it out.
Do it, bro. Do it,
bro. Baby girl was in high school, and then I just finished high school at that time. You get me? So I don't know what was happening, and then at that time I don't know what was happening at the school. So me, I'm a person who has big confidence, bro. Like, I actually don't give a fuck. I'll walk with my shit, like, on, you know. I'm that nigga, you know. I know, like, because I knew it, because I was now chilling with Ricky, chilling with your guys at that age, you get what I mean? So I was already certified before these niggas wanted to certify. I certified myself. I gave myself before anybody could say shit about it. You get what I mean? So, of course, now I had to, like, for my brand, I have to look for a girlfriend that's suitable for the brand. So I'm
for my brand.
I'm being real.
For my brand.
So I take the design. I'm like, yo, this, you know. Now I'm staying at Waterfall. I need something that suits Waterfall, bro. You feel me? Got my girl. Sharp, our friend Yanda. But actually, I liked her, you know. And then we started linking up, went on a date. You know, I used to go to Maine all the time, you know. Everything was nice, man. We had a nice, cute relationship.
She was balling on you,
Yeah, and then I blew up, you know. We used to go on dates. It's not like, you know, it's always nice when a female says that they were balling. Kanti, who was paying for the lunches and stuff, and you know,
like all the other shit,
they cut it out, you know.
All right,
it's just that at that time she was gifting me shit, you know, and like, I was busy, bro. I was traveling like day in, day out, bro. I'm going to today I'm in Kenya, tomorrow I'm wherever. Like,
But does it count if the gifts are from basically her parents? Does it count?
I mean,
Nah, think about
at
it.
that time,
No, but think about it. Think about it.
No, let's not
Counts,
discredit
bro.
her. Let's not
I'm
discredit
not
her. Shame.
discrediting her.
No,
I'm
no,
just
no.
asking.
He's asking. I get it.
Does it count?
Shame.
Because you don't
Because-
have to put a lot of effort. She didn't have to put much effort into that.
Yeah. So, it was huge.
You had to put effort into it because you made something of yourself from zero to hero.
It was cute, you know. It was
No,
nice.
of course it's cute.
And then I don't know, there were some girls who were pulling her at school or whatever. Then I told her, bro, like, just drive the Porsche side to school and show them like, who the fuck you are. And she did that, and
that was
then
the right
you know
advice. That was the
they
right
felt it. So and then
Yeah.
it's stunts that niggas would do, you know. And she mustn't even lie. She used to have some low self-esteem at some point. Not now when she's confident. You get what I mean?
Or you
know?
put her on to that.
And then I was like, yo, my man, you just have to put this shit on, bro.
fine,
Like you gotta cut this shit. Like now you're my honey. Like you're the best.
Do better.
Yeah, you gotta
Like,
match
you're the
my
best. Like
shit.
I'm that brew. Like when
that
we
nigga.
get inside, like let's see what we can do, man. Like what can we do?
Hey, yo, what? Yo, listen. With that being said, we have to. Okay, say
You
what
know,
you
you know what's funny? You know what's funny for me about that? It's like when niggas go to the club, when we enter the club, is Jens, what can we do? You know what I mean? So to me, it sounded like, yo, hey baby,
One of
what,
them moments.
what can we make shake here? You know what I
You
mean?
get me? Because she was just, you know, we had a great relationship. Like I won't lie, I just cheated, and then she also
shit, you
had
cheated.
her own things that she was doing on the side. But I will never talk on that because it's just.
So
I'm
you're
not that
saying she
nigga.
wasn't innocent?
She's not innocent. She must never get away with it. I've always been quiet about it.
She must know.
No, she must know. She must not be innocent, but she must know. We're still, you know, we're still mutual. You know,
Yeah,
we saw
yeah.
each other balcony mix. She greeted me. I
So you
greeted
guys
her back.
have a clean relationship
Yeah,
right now.
me
It's
and-
not no hate, no.
Nah, me and Nunu feel we're fine. We're
You
good.
say what?
Oh, no, free. Hey, yo, listen, with that being said, we'd like to welcome you to all this.
Oh,
we haven't done the
shit.
fucking
Oh,
intro,
man, my bad.
man. And as I usually do, welcome to the show where the hosts are the goats, where words get spoke, foot meets throat, and chokers choke, because this is all the
smoke,
And my
baby.
name,
Yay.
Uthando, bangibiza ibuda upiyu omkhulu hamba nomkhulu bomkhulu nonkulu nkulu. And my co-host, you do your thing.
Yeah, you understand. The most official tell, we'll keep it simple like that. And today we have a very good friend of mine. He's been in hiding for a little bit. I didn't know he was going to arrive. We actually had some backups. You know what I mean? I tried calling you the whole of yesterday. No answer.
Yeah.
Today, finally, a couple of hours before. For the people that don't know you, please introduce yourself, my friend.
Hi, I go by the name of Uncle Vinny, Don VVS. You know, the best
Yes.
of the best. If you don't know, now you know.
Now you know it.
Man.
Yo, listen, Vinny, man, there's been a lot going on, man.
Yeah.
There's been a lot going on, and I feel like we should just jump straight into it. I mean, damn, we've been chatting for a little bit before we get back to the Smoky Bowl. Where you locked up?
Yes, I was.
Damn.
On the 1st of July, I was taken in for a case of domestic violence.
And
And,
how many days did you spend inside?
I spent 3 days inside.
For people that don't understand what that looks like, please describe
Walk us
it
through that, yeah.
from the moment from before. Like did they come and bamba you, or did you turn yourself in?
No, they came to my house.
They came to your house. Okay, so describe from that
In that moment, yeah.
Came to my house with the former partner that I had at the time, of course. They
Can
took
you
me-
say her
The lady
name?
that laid the charge.
Yeah, the lady that laid
Are you
the
allowed to
charge.
say her name or no?
No, I don't want to engage
Okay,
on it.
But we know, we know, right? Because we played videos the other day. Yeah.
Yeah. So laid the charge, and then I was put in. I was detained in Hillbrook Police Station, and yeah, then I was inside. I was locked up for 3 days.
Please describe the conditions. Because I've been there. Please. Was this your first time?
Yeah,
This is your first time?
first time round.
Damn,
First time
dog.
every time I've been in the rule of law of
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
anything or any sort of.
Yeah.
I've never done anything like
Yeah.
drunk and shit, like
Yeah.
nothing.
So they sign you up, they do what they do, you in cuffs, blah, blah, blah.
Do you guys get mugshots?
No.
I've only seen it on TV. No mugshots.
Did they do mugshots for you?
I think they do. Like,
Did they do mugshots for you?
I don't think they did.
Yeah, they did. Nah,
I think they process you in their ways. South African
that's
system they have.
The fingerprint.
Yes, and then
Go in ID number.
took my
go
shoelaces, all that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, because they scared you're gonna do something.
They one of the reasons.
Just took everything, So yeah, I went in, man. It was not jail is not a resort, man. Even if,
No, of course it's not.
even if detaining say like it's not cute, man.
So for were you eating the oats that they
Nah,
brought in the morning? So what were you doing for food?
bro. I wasn't doing anything. I was fasting, bro. I was
Yo.
praying.
Oh snap! I'm praying.
I was praying more
You
than
got
anything.
super close to God during that time, huh?
I was inside with God.
He was inside with God, my
I
boy.
was on my knees, bro.
Bro, is it true?
Bleeding.
Is it true that thing? I mean, I know there's a difference between jail, prison, holding cells. I don't understand it fully yet. I just had my own run with the law I told you about.
Yeah.
We can speak about it a little later. But
Yeah.
I just want to know, is it true? Like, when you get there, the first thing you think, like, these niggas gonna do, they're gonna...
No, man.
It's not the one you're thinking about. You
Okay.
still have that worry. But with the holding cells, at least the cops are not far from
Oh, so they
From
can
the
see
thing,
it.
yeah. from the jig.
the thing. You're holding cells. If
Yeah.
you scream, they're gonna hear you.
Okay.
They're that close. You know what I mean? But with prison, it's like when those lights go off and there's like 40 of you in a cell, it's different.
Settle down. So nothing like that happened to you. You didn't become nobody's
Funny
girlfriend.
enough, there were some hood niggas that I knew from they were inside there, like because of course, like bro is famous, so a
sure.
guy will always notice you. It's like, you don't I know you from somewhere?
Yeah.
So then we're just chilling, man.
Yeah.
And it was just like
Chill there.
very like
That was chill.
not really chilling, but like it was really like.
Yeah, because you ain't chilling.
It's crazy. Yeah, you ain't
Chilling, but you're
chilling.
not
It's
chilling.
like
I don't
the
understand
stories
that.
that you're hearing from like people that are inside there. Like you start like looking at life at a different lens. Like you start like just like, yo, the fuck is going on actually in life? Like I had this other nigga was like stabbed like 6 times for sure. Like, and that guy he had a worse story like than whatever I was going through. You know what I mean? And I just looked at him and he was just there saying, yo, I'm gonna get out of this shit.
Oh,
and
wow.
I was just looking at him. I'm like, okay, my nigga, whatever you trusting, I'm like, I'ma pray. Like, that nigga was there. Like, I was like, okay. And then there's just like niggas coming in, of course, during the course of the days and whatever. And
Yeah,
it's just
niggas, you see
different.
niggas every day coming in. Yeah.
Some other nigga who hijacked cars came in. Shout out to that
Damn.
nigga. That nigga was a real nigga. He came inside like
Proud of them.
he told us like what he did and like.
He was proud of himself.
Yeah, he was passionate about his shit. It's crazy when you're in prison. Like, not really passionate, but like, he went in, but like, you could see like, okay, like, he's in, but like, he's believing. He's like, nah, by Monday I'll be out of this thing.
He's done this before.
It's like, yeah, like, for him it was normal. Like,
No, he's right. By Monday,
no,
he'll
be out,
So you spent 3 days there. And I mean, when you got here, me and you were chopping it up, and you told me a funny story about how, first of all, the case was dropped.
Yeah.
All right.
Whoa,
And I said,
really?
how did that happen? Please tell me the story about how it got dropped.
I really can't really disclose.
Damn.
Sure.
Before you get into that, because I just want a little bit of context of what happened. Why did you end up being arrested? Before we can get into the point of
what really happened, guys. The gist is that first and foremost, I know Tseho said that I mustn't do this, but first and foremost, I just feel like it's a good thing to just say I would like to apologize to all the women. Like, really,
I shouldn't do it.
everyone.
You want to apologize to all the women?
Yeah.
Uncle Vinny apologizing to all the women.
No, because
Why? What's...
No. Because I just feel like genuinely because of the imagery that was being painted and painted out of me.
Okay.
Especially because of my female supporters and also like the awkward position that I put in and everyone that was in. But the relationship that I was in with this person,
I mean, when you put it like that,
I love that.
it makes sense to me, right?
Yeah.
You're not apologizing
Yeah.
for any wrongdoing per se. You're apologizing that you're even in this position to begin with.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
I get it.
I'm apologizing because
I get that.
it's everybody is now dragged into this, and unfortunately, I couldn't just have sat and just watch everybody just like have their way or their say, or I'm not even coming here and asking for sympathy or some like people to be sympathetic to me, like I'm on a campaign or even a smear campaign, you know. It's just in a very fucked up toxic relationship.
So then walk us down that journey. How do we get here, right? Because there's many stories like you were living with her, you didn't have your own place to stay with, she was blah blah blah. So walk us down, how do we even get here?
I mean, genuinely, I can say my situation with me and her, like I don't want to be my situation with her. You know, when you are in love with someone, like you guys are in love genuinely, like everything is happening, and I won't lie and say I don't want to be the person to pinpoint and say you were wrong, I was wrong, or whatever. There's certain things that we press from each other. Again, certain parts and certain limits that we pressed, you know. And I think the mistake that I made is not understanding the mind state of the person as well. That's the mistake I made. And also, as the person I am, and also the things that I bring into that relationship, because of course I'm Uncle Vinny, so this shit comes with like with its own shit. You get what I mean?
I'm Uncle Vinny.
Yeah, I mean, it comes with its own shit.
Nah, real shit.
You get me? So so I won't lie and say like there was no text from like girls and like and whatever the case, maybe the infidelity or whatever. But I've never like touched or even slept with those girls, or you know. But in my relationship, it's just that there was so much challenges, you know.
So I want to be very systematic with this, right?
Yeah.
Where do you meet this girl? Let's start. Where do you meet?
I get you.
Yeah, we're not trying to skip over. Where do you meet?
Yeah.
How do you even link with this girl? Like,
Bro.
what circles do you even find her at?
But we link up like
Club shit.
not really club shit, like it's just like social media, like if I'm not
So
really
same shit you did with Yanda.
We look good together. We look good together.
We look good together, nigga. Okay, Shab, I can't even fault you for that, right?
Yeah.
That's what Instagram is meant, right?
Yeah.
Let it work its magic, right?
Bro.
So, Shab, you guys link up. How long after you guys start dating do you move in with her?
So I go to, so basically this is November, December. I only moved into when I come back from Ghana. So Jan, I stayed at my place, and then I started having issues with the niggas that I have. You get what I mean? So
But at this point, you've been dating her for how long?
we've
By
been
January,
dating-
you
no,
dating
we've
her
been
long?
we started dating November.
Okay, all right. So
November.
it's like, so it's a festive relationship. Are you brave?
Nah, fuck off. You see? Let's not even go further.
What?
Let's not even go further.
That's hilarious.
But
No, that's danger. Like,
Yeah.
that's danger. Must I miss you another one?
yeah. Because now you're getting too much.
Vinny, I'm gonna be blunt, bro.
You're getting
I'm gonna be blunt. I'm gonna ask with the. It's gonna be tricky for me.
I
Okay,
want,
let him do
but
it.
I want to answer everything and everything. I swear to God.
But you know the rule. But you know the rule. And the thing is, we're not gonna ask you any wild shit,
Because
right?
I was about to. I really don't want anyone to really go attack anyone. Please.
No, but
like
there's
I don't want any like.
You don't want no.
I don't want no.
Oh, Shane,
for this,
you care
I'm really
about
doing
her.
it. I'm doing
You
it
care
for my
about her.
mom.
You
And
care about
actually, because really, this whole thing really hurt a lot of people, especially like in my family. Like,
Yeah. I
it's
can
not
imagine.
really.
I can
It's
imagine.
really not about like even about me saving my career or
I honestly
anything.
I only just have one
that,
question
yeah.
for you, bro. So I can't take him down there that path of you're thinking. Can you carry on a little bit, or can I just ask you this blunt question?
Yeah.
You don't have to answer it, but I'm just curious, bro.
Sharp.
Dog. Okay, you carry on then. I can't. Okay, you carry on. I'm gonna ask
before you
mine
get
after.
there, but
yeah.
please remember your
I
question
will.
because I know
If
it's
I can answer, I'll
important.
take a shot.
Because I know it's important.
I can
Because I
answer,
know
I'll
it's
take a shot.
important.
Cool.
But I don't want them to lose their track of
Of where
you know.
we- yeah.
I don't want them to feel like, oh, we're almost there, and then they're like,
Then I
fuck.
just go.
You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
okay, let's go.
So you're saying it was a festive relationship. You come
It's
back.
not a festive.
You said
December.
You
That's the
start
festival.
dating November.
Yeah.
For me, I mean in our calendar, our
That's when-
festive starts
Yeah,
from
yeah,
like
yeah.
September,
Everybody- yeah.
October,
It's the festival
November.
calendar.
We in festive, right?
Yeah.
People break up.
Dangerous waters to be dating,
Yeah,
right?
true.
Let alone starting a relationship.
Yeah,
Sharp.
true.
That's the bed that it's born on.
Okay,
right?
let's go.
You go to Ghana for a month or two.
Yeah, I go for like a whole full month.
Yeah, month, right? You come
Yeah,
back in
month is-
January,
yeah.
right? In January, you have issues with the people that you're staying with.
Yeah.
You're like, you know what, baby? Listen, hold me down while I figure my shit out, right?
Yeah, and then at that time I had lost my phone, and it wasn't like this. This was consensual, you know. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Of
Like,
course, of course.
it wasn't like I forced anyone down, shoved it down the throat, and it was the thing of like, yo, baby, you can for now you can, you know, be with me, you know, and that's the jig,
Okay.
man. That's the real jig.
I got one question,
Okay,
and that's
cool.
all I got.
So that happens, né? You come back in January,
Yeah.
and you're like, baby, I need your help, right?
Yeah.
I need you to hold me down while I do my things. These niggas are on my back, stressing me, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Do you move in February? Or January?
I think not late Feb, like maybe for sure beginning of Feb.
Beginning of Feb,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then you stay with her for how long before you
Feb,
move out?
March, then most probably like. So now you're making me say the full gist that I don't want to say shit. Bro.
Okay,
Maybe
skip,
like
skip.
I say, April, it's May.
Okay,
April, May, I started like going out, like
Okay, cool.
that's the part that's how I say I don't
Now,
really put.
when, and I'll ask you this question
No,
outside, when did you start saying, you know what, this is dangerous for me and I need to actually start making my way out?
That's a good question.
And there's two ways in which you can answer that. Give us a timeline,
My birthday month,
which is what?
which is April. That's when
April.
the whole, I think, everything started becoming very intense. Like the relationship started, the tone of the relationship started changing. It started becoming something that is
Not good for you.
not good for the both of us.
Okay.
Now can I ask my
Now,
question?
please go
For
ahead.
the
Oh, you
both
know
of
what I was
us.
gonna ask.
No. I just knew it was a good
Yeah,
time.
somewhere there. Yeah.
For the both of us.
Bro, can you, Iceman? Can you on record? Can you on record tell us if you have been assaulted by a woman or have you ever put your hands on a woman? Ever? Can you just lay that to rest off the record right now? I mean, on the record right now.
I've been assaulted by a woman. In self-defense, yes, I have assaulted a woman.
Damn.
And this is the woman that we're in question currently.
No,
It's not the woman in question.
it is.
Damn.
Genuinely.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's my only question.
And again,
Yeah,
Vinny,
thank
like,
you
you
for
know, and I'm going to give you props. I'm going to give you your flowers right now because not a lot of people are willing to do this. And I'm sure that if you spoke to a lot of people would tell you not to do it. Right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I feel like MT came here, he said his piece.
Yeah.
And I feel like it was therapy.
Yeah,
Right? I feel like it was therapy to a point where it's like, oh, okay, at least people understand
what's going on. Yeah.
not even if you don't understand the whole picture, but you get some glimpse into the world that I've had to live in, right? Because here you get this person who's saying, I've done this and I've done this.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not saying that those things didn't happen. We're not saying that she's a liar, me personally.
Yeah.
But I think it's very important, especially for a young man, to show other people. And dog, you were outside actually telling me that you have other niggas of yours that are now being clapped by their girls.
What?
And then you told me, like, yo, when you look at my generation, you don't see a lot of that. And I'm like, yeah, I don't have niggas that have called me and say, yo, my woman is putting the beats on me.
But that doesn't mean it's not happening.
That
Maybe they're
doesn't
not
mean
told
it's not
yet.
happening.
Yeah.
But when Vinny said what he said, I'm like, yeah, because I'm not gonna say you guys are soft,
But you're kind of saying that.
but I'm kind of saying that you guys are soft. And I don't know what it is. I don't know why you guys are so, you guys have such a long tether when it comes to bullshit with women.
Unpack that. What does that mean?
It means I have never once never once tolerated a woman even swinging her hand in my direction.
Tolerated. As in, you leave immediately.
Nigga, and I'll tell you this before. While we're laughing and haha, hey, honeymoon is, I'll tell you right then and there, like, you know, while we're laughing, I just want to let you know.
Hey,
I don't play
that don't fly
the
around
bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't come from that kind of family.
Yeah.
I love myself enough to tell you to get the fuck out. Like, if you even throw a lighter and miss me, I'll be like, girl, that's the last time you're ever gonna even do that. But I feel like in your generation, I feel like you guys are so desensitized to bullshit. Maybe it's that.
Hey, man. I really don't know what to say about it, bro. Like,
yeah,
you just...
What allowed you to stay for so long? Same thing we asked MT. What then allowed you to stay for so long?
I mean, bro, like, it's all in the name of
love.
Love.
Also, you love
I
that.
guess.
Damn.
I guess it's the name of love. Yeah.
Bro, can I just ask? And I say this from just piggybacking.
So natural, but like it's how it is.
No, but it's
man.
real.
It's real.
That's the gist of it, because you don't really know, bro. So,
but you did say something important. You said you didn't know the full picture of her character. You said something like that earlier. You like, this is before you knew who you were dealing with.
Yeah.
Wow.
Who did you end up dealing with? At the end, the last day, who did you end up dealing with?
Damn.
Oh, man.
Like the character because Vinny, we've seen the videos, bro.
Guys, that's for you guys to do, you know. That's for you guys to judge.
That was WWE SmackDown. Like,
tell us of your experience. We want to hear yours.
She was a heavyweight, man.
Yeah.
She's a heavyweight, bro.
Come on.
I'm not God, bro.
You know what I mean?
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
got you.
God. You know, I let God decide that. Me, I've forgiven. You know,
Sure.
I'm past that. I really don't have the energy to even dwell on it. I don't have it. It hurt me so much.
Sure.
I don't have the energy to dwell. Even if counting the hurts about it, to dwell on it is like, where's my energy? I just want to forgive myself, you know, move on, try to do whatever I can do for my little sister and what I can do.
Yeah.
Little that I still have.
Okay, but you have a responsibility here to do something for the young men like you, right?
Yeah.
Don't forget about that responsibility, right? And it's not about what you want to say. No, I don't need you to have a message for the young men. What we're doing here is the message, right? What we're doing here is the message, right?
Sure.
And again, people might look at you and be like, yo, that's Uncle Vinny. He would never go through some shit like that. But here you are as Uncle Vinny saying, yo, I've been through some crazy shit at the hands of my relationship. I'm not going to say a woman. At the hands of my relationship. Like, I went through a crazy-ass relationship.
Yeah. Like, I just don't stay, bro. Like, when you feel like shit is just fucking out. Bro.
When did you feel like the violence was too much?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know, man.
When did you feel like the violence was too much? Because, dog, listen, I'm gonna at least try to ask as many questions that I know the people have, dog. Because Vinny, you're not the biggest guy, dog, right? And the way I know you, you're not a fighter.
Yeah, I'm
right?
not.
The way I know you, you're not a fighter. But the way we know this woman, via the videos, she can handle herself clearly, dog. You know? So I want to understand, like, there was clearly some level of violence, right? And like you said, you played your own part in it, which was, as you say, defending yourself. When was it at the peak of having to defend yourself? What did that kind of violence look like?
When is it ever peak?
Eesh. I get you.
But you stayed. So there was a peak until you left. When you left was the peak.
But when is it ever peak? That's the question also. As you need to ask yourself. When is it ever peak? You know?
I know my answer to that. My answer is it's always peak. Like I said, if you even swing your hand in my direction,
you know,
we done, dog.
It's just that I fucked up by staying. That's what I did.
Yeah, Vinny doesn't want to give us too much.
Why did you stay? So going back to why he said, why did you stay, right? So when you say love, But like, were you in a dire situation? Because as far as we know, you were staying with this person.
Yeah.
Were you relying on her so much that you're like,
I
I
in a
can't?
dire situation? In my mind, maybe I thought I was in a dire situation. Looking back to it now,
Yeah.
because in the situation that I'm in, I wasn't in a dire situation.
Okay.
You get what I mean?
Perspective, yeah.
Also, it's like, it's all good, you know, until things turn south or when the other person is hurt, you know? And then once the other person is hurt and their feelings are not being heard, I guess it leads them to we as people, we're not built the same. That's all I can say. Some people get frustrated in different ways. You know, that's how I take it, you know, the way I look at it.
But there's a level, man. You know, there's an acceptable level.
Yeah, it's unacceptable, you know. That's why I'm just saying, like, to the young niggas, like, just, bro, like, I'm saying it, like, not just like, just leave, bro, because the police are not gonna be on your side.
Yeah.
As a man, pretty much no one's gonna be on your side.
Yeah, no one is gonna be on your side. Like, I'm glad that I didn't even have a phone to even see who was on my fucking side. You know, this is my, like, maybe my first social interaction since all this bullshit happened. Not really bullshit, sorry to say. But like this whole...
But for the record, just so everyone knows, she's the one that dropped the case. Right?
Yeah.
She's the one that dropped the case, right?
Yeah.
It's not like you paid to have this thing disappear.
Or
She's the one that dropped the case.
We had a mutual agreement, yeah.
Yeah.
Or you
You
had
guys
to sit
spoke?
down and you guys spoke about it.
Yeah, he had to do some shit.
we are people who are in love, so we have decent ways to speak to each other. You know?
Brother, look, a situation like this, the way I understand it, when you go through something like this, and I commend you again for coming to this platform and talking to your grootmans, because, you know, niggas that you've been knowing for a while and putting it out there. But I'm sure discussions also happened in the back end before you came onto the show. How's your heart? How's your mind? How are you really? How's your health, bro? We don't want to hear a story about you.
Bro, like, I don't lie, like, what else can you feel, bro? You know,
I don't know. You tell me.
Every day is just like some new shit. Then you hear tomorrow you have a sex tape. Then dugu, you hear that you can't pay bail. And then, like, it's all like all this character.
How are you? You're not telling me.
Shit.
You're telling me how what's happening on the outside. What's the inside world looking like?
Of course, how will I be?
How are you? Tell us.
I'm okay, man. I'll be okay.
You'll be okay.
Yeah, that's you know.
You know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy that you're asking that, and you know, you can talk about your own situation when you want to talk about it.
Yeah.
You just let me know. But I was watching The Boys yesterday. What's that? Open Chats, and
that's a beautiful sound.
And Lifa broke down crying. Do we have a video of that, Mahal? Yeah, can we play that for context? But I think it's so like his tears are not funny, but I feel like at the end of it, like the reason why he's crying is funny as fuck. But it ties into like, how are you? Like, you know, as niggas, like, how are we? You know?
Yeah.
Damn. Homeboy was crying on the show.
Whatever just shows him crying.
It hurts.
There we go.
Why are we gonna act like things don't hurt us? We're human. And Lifa, you are we've continued to say you are the light of the show.
Yo.
The complete light. I can say that you are the first one to make me feel comfortable to even be seen on camera.
Yo.
We see.
So there is no way that I'm going to make you believe that you are this guy that just... You're a very sweet man. Very sweet, very loving, very caring. Something that is very rare in this world that I haven't seen. And I'm very grateful that you're being vulnerable with us. I'm very grateful.
Why was he crying?
So, first of all, I want to say shout out to Lifa because not a lot of men are willing to do that on camera. I don't know you, never met you, but I respect real nigga shit, and I feel like that is real nigga shit. Being vulnerable enough to do that on camera. Same thing I was telling you earlier.
I nearly didn't do the show today, man.
You nearly didn't do the show, and I said, bro, listen, this has to be a safe space for you at some point in time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And what people think needs to be like the last thing you actually care about at some point in time. But now, getting to the funny part. Like, shout out Liver for showing men that you can cry. But this nigga crying because he cheated on his girl.
Oh, no.
So I was with this nigga until
So you thinking he's crying for something deep and he cheated on his girl?
So he's busy saying, yeah, I'm a, what do you say? He says, I'm a horrible guy. Like, I'm an ain't shit guy. And that's why she's saying, no, you're nice. But he's saying he's ain't shit because of how he's cheated his woman up until this point. You know what I mean? So shout out to you for being able to do that, but also you know, but I mean, damn, you know, so when Bu said that,
that's
it made me think like, yeah, for real, you know? I don't feel like as men we ask each other that question enough. Like, how are you doing, really?
I think more than anything, we don't build a culture around being a man and manhood. There's no time for emotions. You gotta be the warrior. You gotta be the warrior. And there's no space for the farmers. There's no space for the people who can cultivate themselves, their hearts and their feelings and their emotions and process that. That's why I was asking that question. You know, it's a question that we rarely get asked. How is your heart? How's your mind? How are you really? And even then, we give some bullshit answer. I'm fine.
I was just about to say that. I got an answer for all that shit.
We always give a bullshit answer because we're so used to the culture of whenever someone says, "How are you?" Say, "I'm fine." You're gonna deal with it on your own.
Yes.
And before the show happened, everybody here saw that I wasn't okay, man. I was not okay at all. I nearly didn't do the show. I was trying to psych myself to do the show. But I was very emotional a little early. I couldn't even talk. I couldn't, my voice was just all over the And in my mind, I'm like, shit, these niggas probably think I'm acting because I've been acting. I'm like, fuck these niggas.
I could see. Remember when we got out the car? I was like, dog, are you okay, dog?
Yeah.
You know, I could tell immediately.
I was not okay, bro. So what had happened was, I fucked up. I'm not gonna lie, I fucked up.
Nah, don't start like that. No, don't start. I think everyone has a role to play. I'm not gonna say you fucked up though. Don't say that. Yeah. Don't say that. Don't say that.
I guess.
Yeah, don't say that.
Yeah, so shit, bro.
Yeah, no. At your own pace, bro. At your own pace. It's a safe space.
So I was driving to work, right? Pulling up here, but I'm speeding. Like trying to get here at half two. We said we're going to do half two. So I see this car driving really slow, and I'm like, all right, cool. Let me just overtake this car. There's no cars coming, so I'm gonna overtake the car. Over speed hump. Guy accelerates. Like crazy acceleration. We're about to go around the corner. I don't know if there's a car coming at some point. So I'm accelerating like crazy. My heart is beating. I'm like, damn, why is this nigga doing this? Because I'm just trying to get, I'm trying to, I'm trying to just go to work. I finally go in. People are flipping me on the sides, bro. This guy pulls over my side of the road. Afrikaans guy rolls the window down. He's yelling at me, swearing, racial slurs. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, like, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry for, he pulls out a gun, bro.
This is while the car's in motion.
Yeah.
Damn.
And there's like a hun in the car. So I'm like, shit, this is it, in my head.
Life was flashing a little too quick that time, huh?
Yeah, in my head, it's like, that's it. You know? In my head, I'm just going to work and nigga pull out a gun, so I accelerate. I'm accelerating and he's following me now. Really, really going after me, chasing me, flashing his lights and shit. And I'm close to here to work. So I'm like, fuck, what the fuck am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I'm thinking these niggas either gonna hijack me or it's gonna be a shootout. Or I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. I'm thinking the worst type situations. I see a police, the security guys, the people that with the cars. So I stopped there thinking, at least as witnesses, whatever happens, them niggas are gonna try and stop it at least. Them niggas is chilling in their car, bro. This guy pulls up. And now I see like he's wearing like a something like a uniform. So I'm like, is that a police uniform? I'm thinking in my head, like, what the fuck is going on? Is that a police uniform? Is it really a cop? Because the car is not a cop car. It's just a normal car.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you pulled the gun out on me, dog. Like, you literally pointed the gun at me, my dude. And he's like, but you pointed the gun first. I'm like, what gun, bro? I don't have a gun. It's like, you overtook me. And what? I'm like, okay, I'm sorry for overtaking you, but like, does that warrant you pointing a gun my way? Like, now you need to pop me because I overtook you? I know, you know, what happened. They come out and they start saying I'm Nigerian and shit, bro. They start saying, you fucking Nigerians always do. I'm like, bro, I'm South African. Like, the thing that we always joke about and shit. It's like, pull out your driver's license. I'm not fully trusting that these people are cops and shit, although they're dressed up. But I'm holding my shit like far from them. I'm like, yeah, look at it. You're like, give it to me. I'm like, nah. Like, I don't know who you guys are and what you guys are gonna do. And the people that are seeing the security guards is chilling there. I'm like, yo, was I? And like, but they just chilling there the whole time. These niggas swear and shit. And then at the end of it, they're like, be fucking careful who you mess with or whatever. And then they walk out, bro. I'm shaking the whole time, bro. I'm like, I can't even think straight. I'm like, do I go to work? Am I, you know? So I was not in the best space when I came here. I tried to compose myself, try to breathe and whatnot.
I could see immediately, man. I could see. And I want to say shout out for actually sharing that story. You know, I wasn't sure if you were going to be up to it.
The only reason I wouldn't share the story is if the space didn't feel safe. And only when you came up to me and spoke to me at the car did I feel like, damn, this nigga is my op. He's on my team. We're on the same team. It's my boy.
Why, you feel like I'm your op, nigga? You feel like I'm your op, bro?
I'm sorry, man.
You feel like I'm your op?
Appreciate that.
I'm not your op, bro. You know, I think as niggas, you know, we like to crack on each other, man. It's that thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know, like I told you outside, it's like, dog, we are getting to know each other. There's no way I want you to think, or there's no way I want to think like I know you as BU. I've only known you a couple of months. You know what I mean? I'm nowhere near scratching the surface of who you are. And you're nowhere near the surface of scratching who I am. Same with Mahal, same with all the gents in here. Like, we can pretend like, no, we came here to work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We've never seen each other at our most vulnerable.
Yeah.
And I feel like this was a really vulnerable moment for you. And I hope that you can see that it is safe enough space for you to come and express yourself. And, you know, it's not going to be a moment where niggas are trolling you and, you know, all of that shit, bro. Again, you know, shout out to you. And these are your flowers for showing men that, yo, we can be vulnerable and we can talk about the shit that actually, like, hurt us, you know? And, like, you really weren't trying to talk. Like, you were really not trying to
You guessed it. This nigga comes to me, he's like, yo, what happened, bro? Was it road rage? I'm like, nigga, I can't even talk. He's like, did they pull out a gun? I'm like, how the fuck?
I started putting the story and I'm like, cops? And he's like, how the fuck? And I'm like, bro, listen, I'm used to this stuff.
You know.
Like, you know?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think, guys, we have that culture amongst each other, because if you're chilling with the bros all the time, you're drinking, you're always clowning each other, you don't know if that culture of I can actually say this and niggas won't clown me or it won't become a moment in the net or whatever. You don't know until you feel like, okay, shit, I've seen that. I felt that this nigga got my... That's why I did the show now. Because if you didn't pull up, I probably wouldn't have been able to talk about it.
Yeah, I think you were done. You were done.
I would have gone home. I would have sat there miserable, bro.
Yeah, you were done. When
I felt so much better when you spoke to me. I ain't gonna lie. When you spoke to me man to man, I was like, yo, what? I feel better. What? You know what I mean? And you spoke. I didn't speak. You told me like this would happen and whatnot, and I just kind of like confirmed it. Yeah, so man, thanks for...
Nah, shout out. I think, you know, the thing is, it's like you said, you never know until you know, right? You never know who the right nigga to talk to is until you talk to the right nigga. Or who the wrong nigga is until you talk to the wrong nigga, right? And, you know, that's what it goes back to the saying of, you know, find your people. Find your community. And it's not the small thing, man. It takes a really long time. It could take years of losing people, meeting new people, having to be vulnerable with those people. Like, I'm the most untrusting nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the most. But there's a level of God that I see in everyone at the same time. You know? I see God in Vinny. I see God in you. I see God in all the gents here. That's why I can be humble and respectful of whatever situation you're going through. You get what I'm saying? But I mean, yeah, find your people. I feel like, you know, you found your this is a man cave, nigga. You found your cave, you know? You know what I mean? It's nice and warm and
look,
crispy.
I'll tell you something. It's starting to feel like it. After today, maybe that was a
100%.
miracle waiting to happen. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
It's
who knows?
maybe that was something that would needed to happen in order for this moment to happen. I don't know.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
shout out. Thank you very much.
Yo, shout out, man. I appreciate you. Shout out. Yeah, so as men, man, let's appreciate each other. Let's talk more. I feel like Vinny, I feel like people are gonna be shocked to see that you're even here.
Yeah, true.
And like
that headline on the tone.
When they see the moments where you guys are clipping, they're gonna be like, what? Because I won't lie, when I watched the Stilo episode back, especially the way they clipped it,
I haven't watched it.
I was like, yeah, Vinny's gonna feel some type of way about this. But when I watched it, I was like, no, if Vinny watches this whole thing, he'll understand.
No, what's the thing? Me, I'm not a believer on clipper because on clips,
Clipping,
the clipping thing.
Yes.
I'm a person
At least you have some sense.
like I watch Madlanga Commission like the whole day.
Why? No, why do you watch that shit?
I have like serious concentration.
Dog, you don't watch that
span.
shit?
No, I don't.
No, bro, I watch the
too
shit
much.
like
Gotta
the
watch
country's
Madlanga.
really going down, bro. Like that's
Yeah.
like one of the hardest commissions that is happening now. It's like it's real life shit. Like
Yeah.
they talk today, tomorrow, and nigga gets arrested.
Yeah.
Even I don't know, Ket
Get
Matlala now.
Matlala, yeah.
He just said fuck the plea
he said
deal.
fuck the plea deal.
Yeah, so I was like,
he said
bro.
fuck.
He said
Because
fuck the plea deal.
they said no, we want to give you, they said fuck 8 years, we want to give you a minimum of 12. 8 is too lenient. Then he said, okay, fuck the plea.
Yeah.
He's gonna fight it. Now he's gonna fight it.
Yeah,
So
he's
now
going back.
he just
Yo,
fight
but
it.
that he might be watching the show because you said some shit like that. He was
No,
like, "Yo,
but-
you must stand on business." I remember you said that. So maybe he's what? Shout out to Cat. We love you,
Besides
man.
him
You're our
standing on
favorite flamer.
business, I think he's at the worst prison. So he's
Yeah.
trying to.
But he's Cat.
Yeah, but he's cat.
My nigga.
But he's cat.
He's cat. Yeah.
He's cat.
Just like how you said, I'm Vinny. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
exactly. Exactly. No, he's cat. But don't you watch like gangster films, like mafia? Like growing up, those are my favorite films. That wasn't a thing for you?
I do like that
still
type
like
of ish.
that.
You still like, yeah, that's
what
why the
messes me
MacG
up is
Commission
no,
for me
but
is
they
like
no more
real
make
life
them,
gangster.
become
they no
like
more
that.
make them the
That's
way.
my problem.
They don't
They
make
no more
them.
make them the way.
They
I
don't.
think the last thing for me that ever felt like those gangster
American
type
gangster.
of movies. No, like you see the series Narcos. Like that.
Yeah, Narcos.
Like
Narcos
they
is
kind of
fire.
like they kind of went in
Yes.
hard. Like you could
Okay,
feel like
so this
you know
is, this is
something.
what you're saying, and it's the same way I feel. The reason why they're not hitting the same way is because the stories are finished.
Yeah, like there's no.
They've
I don't know
told
if
all
it's
the stories
gangsters, yeah.
about the real gangsters and have told them in so many ways. Pablo Escobar, all these guys. They've told every single story, you know?
Yeah.
So now that it's like, now they get into like fictional shit where it's like
Yeah.
the fake stories and it's like,
You know, it's
can't
like-
really relate to
Yeah.
this
I'm
shit.
going to speak on that since I'm an actor.
Mm.
I think there are creatives who are writing the stories. I think every story, there's nothing new under the sun. Everything has been
Yeah.
written, but we haven't heard everything. It
Yes.
doesn't. I hear what you're saying when
Yes.
you're saying fictional, and
like-
I do see
Yes.
that.
Look
but
at the polygamists because that
the
book has been
polygamists.
there for the longest time. And then
I didn't know
we
about
did-
the book. I only
we
found
did-
out about
that's
the
what
book
I'm saying.
when I watched the
The
series.
story has been there out there,
Yes.
but like just because we didn't know the story,
Yes.
when we saw it, we were like, wow,
Yeah.
this
Yes.
is the shit, you know.
So I agree with that. What I would say is they need to find new stories then. Like
They're
give us
there.
new
The
stories.
people
Like they're there.
the people who need to open the gates they're not taking the risk. They're not taking
yeah.
the gambles. They're
The
not- they're not
production
allowing.
companies.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
legacy shit.
You know what I feel like a lot of these production companies, and correct me if I'm wrong, you might know more. But I feel like, don't you feel like these production companies stockpile scripts like over years? Don't you feel like that's part of their game? Like they just buy up whatever they feel like might be dope one day, and then it
I
sits
get
on
why
a
you
shelf,
say that, 'cause
and
I
it
heard
sits on a shelf.
I heard somebody say that about 50 Cent in the music. So I think I get why you would say that. And let me tell you a personal story because I can't really speak much on that. I don't really know exactly. I've been in the game for 4 years. It's not that long for me to have that much in-depth understanding. But there's this guy who approached me a while back. I was at the gym, saw me pumping some weights, and he's like, "Yo, bro, I've seen your ish. I love your work, man. I actually got a script. Boom, boom, boom. This is what it's gonna look. Beautiful. Bigger. I'm predicting this. Bigger than the Jonah story." But the bro sold it to Showmax. The story went MIA. You can't get it back now. Showmax is gone off the grid. So the stories are, bro. When I saw the pilot, he shot the pilot with Showmax in them.
100%.
You know, I hope the homies watching. Lutando, shout out to you, bro.
100%.
And I feel like a lot of those type of stories are happening with a lot of people. The people who can open the gates and not letting them open sooner for the stories that we need to hear.
And speaking about Janasine, he was in Dumo
Ustumo, yeah.
Charlie or something. Yeah, right.
Charlie.
Shout out MacG.
He said he wants to come to the show.
Yeah, he's been
just
following.
busy
We've
right
been
now.
following each other for like years, maybe like
Shout out
plus
to
8
Stu.
years. You know,
Shout
he's always
out.
been a real dope nigga. But
Yeah.
I love the second series that he's in. What's it called? Four of us, right?
4 of us.
But I
Shout out
hate
Tim Ngozi.
whoever the fuck the
Kia.
producers are. Like I hate
What's
how
wrong?
rushed you guys made everything.
Why is everyone hating that show?
Like because it's rushed versus the polygamist, right?
But you
The
compare-
polygamist, everything it happens in such a natural way, right? The 4 of us,
Yeah.
your bro, what's his name?
Tim Ngozi, Tim.
Yeah,
That's my bro,
that bro. In one scene, he'll be arguing with his brother. Literally, the next scene, he pulls up on a nigga, slaps him.
Oh, there's no build up.
Like my nigga.
There's no build up on it.
My nigga,
Oh, damn.
how many hours?
Oh,
Like
damn.
literally, he'll be telling his sister, "Yo, stay away from this nigga." Next scene, pulls up on a nigga.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that's not you rushing it.
But that's the thing also.
And that's not him.
It's a script thing.
It's
And a
whoever. It's the
production thing.
producers.
It's a
to say,
production
guys,
and script, yeah.
we don't have time. We don't have time. Someone watching the edit saying,
Ish.
"No, we don't have time." You know what I mean? And that kills.
It's a team behind it.
And
People
it's
we
like,
never see.
and it kills. It's like, yo, you can tell the people that the production behind the polygamist. You can see the heart. You can tell that these people shot the scene a shitload of fucking times, dog. You can tell, like these guys went in on this cake scene. It wasn't. It looks like he did it once. He probably didn't do it once. You get what I'm saying?
I get you. So
He probably
the
cleaned up.
intention
They
behind
cleaned it. They
everything is-
cleaned everything up, and they went in again until you can see the dedication in the polygamist.
You just made me realize something. That you know that 100,000 hour rule or whatever it's called.
10,000.
10,000. You do so much only to spend a second.
Yes.
People are gonna watch this podcast for just an hour, but they don't know what goes on in the back end.
Yes.
The producer, the camera, the
Yes.
staff. Shout out
Yes,
to
yes.
everybody there, everybody here. You know what I mean? Lelo.
Yes. All the gents that
Yeah,
put in the work,
everybody,
100%.
even the editor. It makes me think now as an actor. I've never heard it being said like this. You as the actor are kind of like wearing the sins and the victories of what everybody else is behind. Because when people say, Tim Ngozi, you did so great on Ushara Ilembe, and yes, he acted. He said the lines that were said. He made them believe it. He
What about
embodied
the
it.
costume designer?
But the costume,
Art
the
director.
freaking, the
That-
angles, the music,
Like,
the...
yeah.
Shaka Lembe is like the whole thing, bro.
And
Exactly.
when it goes wrong too, you
And
have
then
to
when it
wear
goes
the
wrong, you gotta
sins.
wear the same. So I love it and I hate it for him because, yo, dog, it's your time to shine right now. And that back-to-back victory, Stumo, yeah. That back-to-back energy, we need more of that in South Africa. That's some superstar shit.
Yeah, we need more
That is
superstars.
some, we need some
more
superstar,
freaking superstars
level
in
shit
SA.
like that. I was like, damn, this nigga's taking over the whole fucking
Yeah,
country.
yeah.
And I
The whole
love
world, bro.
Yeah,
It's
I
been
know the world,
trending, bro.
100%, right? But when it came to the 4 of us,
Ish.
it was like, damn, bro, we just came off the polygamist. You inside the 4 of us, you're amazing.
Yeah.
He's amazing. Even your bro,
But the whole thing
amazing.
on
But
its
the
own?
whole thing, when you combine the whole thing,
It's not flowing.
then you see the gaps, and
a
you're like,
team.
guys, why are we moving so fast?
Maybe
In
maybe
this-
the budget wasn't allowing.
Maybe.
And
Could
it's
be.
always a chat.
And it's always a
Maybe
chat,
the
I'm sure,
budget
nah?
wasn't allowed. It's always
Yeah.
that kills the thing.
Would you act?
I mean, I went to the National School of Arts for acting, but I felt
it.
out of love. I don't know of it. I did go for an audition the other day for some.
But are you too much? Okay, let me ask you this. I'm
I
sorry
don't
to
know.
cut
Hey,
you.
too much Uncle
Are you
Vinny
too
now.
much of a superstar to sit in the audition room?
I think I did. I think I did sit in the audition room.
You
Like
didn't like it, man?
I said, like when I was young, like I said for so long, and I was like, nah, fuck this shit, bro. Like these niggas ain't choosing me because they kept choosing the same niggas that were in my class.
We can't take rejection the same way once we've made it, bro.
Yeah, but I made it bigger. I made my name after
Yeah, that's
this.
what I'm
so,
saying.
like,
Once you've made it,
I
Yeah,
know
so
my kind.
maybe that's the reason why you fell out of love with it.
Yeah, but I mean, I went recently for audition, and then they didn't call me back. So I take it as I
But at least you went for the
Shout
audition.
out.
yeah, I did.
At
I
least
did
you
swallow
went
my
for the
pride. I did
audition,
go for that
Shout out.
audition. Like I was.
Who you signed with? Do you have an agent?
It's an acting agency.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Ah, come on.
I don't know.
Come on, I
'cause
can't
his
take you
thing
serious
is-
as
His
an
thing is
actor.
to take you serious. You gotta have.
You gotta
an
start
agency.
there. You gotta.
Well,
If you want to be an
agency.
actor.
I would want a cameo role, bro. I wouldn't want like something
No,
hectic.
you could
like
kill it, bro. You could have a whole thing, my man.
Don't you have to audition for a cameo role as well? Unless you're playing you.
They can
maybe?
call you.
Unless you're
They
playing
can
you.
call you. My first gig, nigga. This is when I had like 600 followers on IG.
Oh, really?
I literally got a camera role. I got called up to act as BU.
That's what I'm saying. So
600 followers doesn't make sense.
But that makes sense to me. If they're calling you to be you,
to be,
excuse the pun. If they're calling you to be yourself, why would you need to audition?
Now, but you could still suck at being you.
No.
Trust me, I sucked. Trust me, you can suck.
But they're gonna make it easy on you. They're gonna try. They're gonna try.
But like directors and scriptwriters, like they have this different, like they have like the certain people and the certain way of the person to act, and then the way the person is really
like, I'm not
rotated,
like
the
this.
way-
I wouldn't say this.
And then when you're looking at it, and if the character doesn't reflect the script, then it's different.
Vinny,
See
I
the
mean,
character description.
Vinny, if someone was to walk up to you
Yeah,
and
the
say,
character
Vinny,
description.
what do you do? What do you actually do?
Yeah,
what do you? What do
Okay,
you?
okay.
What
Let
are
me
you?
let me
What
make this
are
fun.
you?
Vinny, let me make this fun. You meeting the love of the love of your life's family, the moms and the pops, and they're shaking your hand, and you're sitting down for dinner, and they say, "So nice to meet you. We've heard so much about you, but we want to hear from you. What do you do?"
Yo, guys,
I'm a businessman.
that's the worst. I was saying, that's what I'm saying. You actually put it the worst situation. They're like,
I understand. I'm a businessman.
I'm an entrepreneur. One time.
yeah, I'm a businessman.
And the pops is like, "I'm into mining and coal and all that. What type of business? So tell him, walk me through it. Walk me through what you do.
I'm
I'm
on the
interested."
entertainment side, father. I'm you know.
Okay.
Some days I'm a rapper. You know, sometimes I do music. Yeah. For those who don't know, I actually have like a plaque, but I've never like taken it out. I have,
Why? You're too cool. You're too cool.
plug.
Yeah, a plaque. Like
You're
I
too
actually
cool.
like a
Why
plaque.
haven't you
yeah.
posted your plaque? nigga?
Right, I haven't posted the plaque. It's because I'm not that type of nigga. You see now, people are forcing me to say this type of shit. You get what I mean? Yeah, niggas. I'm gonna be note on your niggas. I have a. You're gonna be note. I'm gonna be note on your fucking niggas, bro. So I have a plaque, bro. I think I'm platinum now.
Yeah, man, you've been releasing some music.
Vinny.
Yeah, so I have a plaque. What else? Oh, you said if they ask me what I do, yeah, father, I'm a
You're
also,
businessman, so yeah.
I'm a businessman. I'm a fashion designer, father.
Oh, you have
do
products.
fashion, host parties, the illest parties that you'll ever come to. You know, more all around. Like I do anything. I'm the face of anything. I can be a face of perfume. I can be the face of anything. Vodacom, we sell. We can even sell a funeral parlor if we need to sell a funeral
We can
parlor.
make it happen.
We can make it happen. I
Like
sell.
Maseko, I do everything. I do everything.
I will sell. I think if
Nice.
anybody has seen on my page, like whatever brand, I sell anything. I can tomorrow if you say we gambling, we're selling gambling. The best.
Vinny, don't
drink
you
that
feel like that's a quick road to distraction though?
No, I mean selling is like,
You know?
okay, I'm sorry. People, if you really understand like branding for what it is, guys, you don't sell, you don't have to keep the company. If you have looked at all the Americans corporations and everything, there's a time where like they have to release it to someone, and then there's that person renews that thing, makes it something new, and then we forget about that. This was this thing, but when you realize, okay, Twitter was Twitter the other day. Now it's X.
Yeah.
It's gone. We
of
only
the
know
richest
that
man
it
in
was
the
Twitter
world.
because that's what your psychological mind is
Because we're
telling you
old,
that.
yes,
But
yes.
now it's no more yours. It's Elon Musk's. He does whatever he does there now. You know, that's why people are earning money off hate
Clock,
and everything.
yeah,
like
yeah.
shit is changing. You get what I mean? So that's why you see like even News24 is playing like these games. Like the game is changing. Like everything is just game. You know.
If I was
And
a
you gotta
father,
move with it.
I'd want to ask you next. Sorry to cut you, bro.
No, sure,
I'd
Why
want
are you
to
being a
ask.
father?
I'd want to ask. In Aris's words, what's your 5-year plan?
What's my 5-year plan?
Yeah, man.
My 5-year plan is
wanna
only
keep
me
doing
who
what
I
you're doing
know.
for-
You can never expose what you need, you have to do. You know, I've always made the worst decision by always exposing what I need to do. Like all the time, I say, no, you know what? Hey, next month I wanna buy like a thingy, bro. Just watch
cards
and
close.
then just like and see. You know.
You tell the father this.
People here banned by a lawyer, like full of
Yeah.
witchcraft. By a
Tell the
tyrant,
father
like,
this.
yeah.
Yeah, no,
'Cause
yeah.
but bro,
For real,
witchcraft is a real
believe
thing,
that,
bro.
For real,
Like,
it's a
niggas-
real thing.
It's a real thing. Come out here, be like, yo, no, I'm wishing for a Lambo. Next thing I never see a Lambo. The only time I see a Lambo is touching it by the glass. And nah. Can't be me, bro. Can't be me.
Is that the most extreme experience you've had with witchcraft?
Not
Can you
really.
share one?
I've never. No.
Oh, you haven't had some real shit?
What, witchcraft?
Yeah, you should. I remember.
I mean, I'm black. I'm black. I'm black to believe it. My mom tells me, you when you have a mom, of course, a mom will always tell you.
But when have you seen it with your eyes to the point where
I've never seen it with my eyes,
I have
but
to believe it
I've
right
never
now.
seen it with my eyes, but I believe that it can happen. I don't downplay it.
When you see it with your eyes,
I don't downplay
it's
those Daily
different.
Sun stories. Sometimes they must not have a fan out of me. I don't ever doubt those stories because it can happen.
Yeah, it can happen. Yeah,
Feel me?
Yo, I'll go first with this one.
Yeah, please, Doug.
Hey, Mel. Hey, brah. Okay. So this is to be you. What would you do? What would it take for you to take a shot?
Yo, that's a good one.
Shit.
Yo, like in life, dog. What would it take in life for you to take a shot?
What would it take?
Your son being
never
born?
thought of this.
Your son being born?
Because you can drink when you're celebrating. You can drink when you're going through a hard time.
Yeah.
I've
But I
never-
don't think you're that weak enough to do that just because you're going through a tough time. I think you're the type to
Look,
do it in a celebratory
The
moment.
thought crossed my mind when I was in the car after I got here.
But your mind was going
I was-
crazy.
I was
10
bringing
more
myself
minutes,
back
you
to
would have
myself.
said,
Yeah,
oh,
you're right,
You get
you're
what
right.
I'm saying?
Marriage.
Marriage, nah?
On my marriage day,
Got a
when you-
toast.
when your niggas is all
It gotta
there,
be a real
I'm taking a
toast.
shot. Shout out to you, baby. You know who you are.
That's some real
So
celebration.
every time BU gets married, we get a shot.
Every time.
Every time.
Every time.
We don't know how many times you're gonna get married.
Yeah, he's about to be on
This
his
life
second
is
time.
long.
We don't know the third time could come. He's about to be on his second, yo.
You guys are right. Tejo hates me. Tejo freaking hates me, bro. What the hell?
The comments.
Hey,
Like,
Tejo
no,
hates
Tejo.
me, bro.
Oh, really? Guys, me, I don't have the comments, eh?
Oh, bro. I read
What, they said that in the comments?
No, I don't know. Angsha was watching the episode, so you're analyzing everything, what just being said about you. So I'm on the comments there camping with my account. So I'm just seeing everybody just talking about how you and Boo. I'm like, no, guys, man, it's just the show. It's nothing deep.
Yeah, Vinny, and I'm so glad you said that because, dog, listen, dog, if Vinny has the balls to come here
Shout out,
while
Vinny.
going through something
man.
so crazy, this should like wake you niggas up to what is actually happening here, bro.
Bolan.
Put the power back in your own hands.
No.
This is not podcast and chill, dog. This is not
all the
MacG saying
smoke,
some
man.
wild shit, dog.
Come on.
And maybe the name is what makes you guys like, you know what I mean? But no, dog, like BU had smoke outside. We speak about it. Vinny's got smoke in his personal life. We speak about it. When the conversation is about me, whether I have a girlfriend or I don't have a girlfriend, we speak about it, dog. You get what I'm saying? But we speak about it respectfully. I'm so glad that we've never had a moment where someone has had to get up and walk off.
Oh, we
we're
did. The
being
first
disrespectful.
app was.
No, like you guys.
No, yeah, that was you, though. You were acting, man.
I was like, that was a prank.
I won't lie, like everybody was so skeptical when when I was telling everyone, I'm like, no, I'm going to a podcast. They're like, and then they were like, you're going to a podcast? What are you gonna? I'm like, yo, guys, like it's just Tejo. Like it's the idea because
Let's be honest. Podcasts in South Africa.
yeah.
We're all about the numbers. We're all about toxicity. Who said who? Gossip. You know what I mean? So I
I
get
have
why
a
they would
problem
say
with that word. The all. I don't like to call it.
I'm talking about the perception,
No,
right?
no,
I'm not
no.
talking
I
about
think with
what the fact is or how many.
Because we have
predominantly.
we have McFarlane.
We do.
We have Sizwe Mpofu.
Yo, Sizwe Mpofu.
We have like
We
we
have-
have so
Why
many
the guy?
other
DJs
that are not DJs Boo.
But
We
I'm talking
have-
about the numbers.
You're talking about the niggas
Yes.
with the numbers.
The
See,
people
that
who
is being
do-
spicy.
Let me make an
That is being spicy.
Let me make an example. You know,
That is being spicy.
you see,
This
you
only
see-
applies to niggas with numbers.
No, I'm talking. No,
No,
hear
but
me
Sizwe
out.
has numbers.
Hear
McFarlane
me
has
out.
numbers.
Hear me out. I'm talking about. Okay, I'm a huge fan. I forget his name, but he was born in Botswana, but he's in the UK now. This black guy he has a podcast called The Diaries of a CEO. I don't remember his name. Right? You guys don't know it. That guy sits with geniuses, like people who are like pros in their field, and they just have a conversation. And the conversation, if you watch it from beginning to end, your life will change. You will change the way you view things, bro. You won't sit there and be like, that was great. That was comment. I was taking
like,
you.
fuck.
You're
You'll be
gonna
like,
sit there and be like,
shit.
yo, I can do that. Like you will.
It's Stephen Bartlett.
Steven, I know that name.
Yeah, Stephen Bartlett.
Stephen Bartlett.
Shout out to
Yes.
Stephen Butler. We need you
I
on
know
the
that
show when
name.
you come to South Africa.
I know
believe
that
you'll pull up on us. You're from.
Yeah.
you're from
Yeah,
Botswana.
we can handle that intellectual shit too. So for sure,
Yeah.
100%.
I believe in you. You could do that.
For sure. Did you read your question already?
Yeah, I started. I was
Uh,
taking a shot.
And then what was you took a shot?
No, taking a shot.
Oh, yo, you
why
answered
do
the
we
question.
take a shot?
Yeah,
You
on
always
his
forget,
wedding,
bro.
On his wedding day.
You always forget shit.
Yeah, I was thinking about Hubley. I was literally thinking about, you know what? I want to smoke something right now. We need Hubley on this show.
Really?
Now we need Hubley.
No, bro. Hubley actually would be a vibe.
Oh, you can't.
Yeah, we need Hubley.
Did you hear the new law about vaping?
Yes.
You can't vape no more. It's illegal. now.
Where? In
you
South
can't
Africa?
vape in public spaces anymore. In public
What?
spaces.
In South Africa?
Yeah.
When did they pass that law?
And now they're removing all smoking
watching.
sections inside like restaurants. They can't be any
Oh
smoking sections
no!
inside anymore.
That's for the great cause of the people. All the vapors.
Hey, yeah, it's late.
So for a great cause.
You're actually so funny, bro. Like I definitely had the wrong perspective of you, man, dude.
No, I
don't
mean,
lie.
you know what's the problem? People always assume that because I know the way I walk around, you know,
Yo,
the
you're
way I
easy
carry
to-
myself.
You're easy
I'm
to
a man,
hate, bro. Yo,
I'm
you're so
easy to hate, and also I'm magging.
Yeah.
Most probably, if you've seen me walk around, you said I'm loud. If I'm not loud, I'm
Especially
walking
when
with
he's
it.
lit. Especially when
Let's
he's
talk about
lit.
lit. Have you ever?
Yeah.
Especially
Have
when
you
he's
ever
lit.
hit
Nah,
some ish?
Guys, like this has to
Drugs.
be really cleared out. Like I've never done any drugs, bro. The only thing
Wow.
I do is the most normal thing that everybody does: weed and alcohol, bro. I swear to God, like, if what else do they need, bro? Like,
So
you want me
you
to
would
go
do a
to
test?
Sanka? Like, you want me to go like where? Like, what more, bro? Like,
Yeah.
the whole assumption of always everybody thinking that I'm doing something.
You
or
would
some
do a
shit.
drug test.
Oh man,
I didn't know about
anytime.
that. I didn't know about that.
can do it
I didn't know about
tomorrow.
that.
Even
I've
right
never heard
now.
or seen that. Maybe I don't read
No,
comments.
I mean,
maybe I don't know.
you don't read that.
I've-
It's just been something.
I've heard
when,
it.
when this shit was coming out, some other niggas were out there. They're like, yeah, this nigga, we've seen this nigga do cocaine. Nigga, who the fuck have you
Yo, but the
seen
way
do
you
cocaine,
dance on
bro?
stage, though, the way
Bro,
this
you
guy
know-
dances on stage is like he's on
Guys,
something,
I
man.
come
He's
from-
lit,
Come
though.
on,
Like,
bro.
dog, he's
Bro,
lit.
I
Liquor
come from
does a
an
lot.
art school, bro. When there's a
yeah.
difference between Cabello and Uncle Vinny. Uncle Vinny, when he goes on stage, is not there for you to forgive you.
Speak
You
on
get
it.
what I mean? Uncle Vinny is there to torture you and fuck you up, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And that's the only.
Manu.
It's personal with that guy.
Manu,
You get what I mean?
man.
But when I get off that
Yeah,
stage, I
yeah.
become Cabello and I go do my own things. That's the person that Seho and them meet and they chill and they know. You get me? But when I get into trouble, that's why they know that no, man. The Uncle Vinny part, of course, he's a dickhead. When I'm on stage, bro.
You know you're a dickhead.
Yeah, bro. Like it's a
Hey,
let me say it's a character, bro. This thing when we're doing this shit is not like people. When I go back home, that's when I can relax. I can be Cabello. I see. That's why niggas are even surprised I can watch politics, Madlanga Commission, and all that
Yeah.
shit. That's me. That's my personal life. You get what I mean? But when I'm going
It's
out,
a character.
it's Uncle Vinny. You
get you.
put up this person because you know these niggas gotta know, bro. You feel me? That's like that's the
gotta
shit.
know, nigga.
Yeah, you feel what I'm
You gotta
saying?
recognize.
It's a persona.
Yeah, it's a persona.
Yeah.
You know?
Or I could argue to say all musicians are somewhat actors inherently.
Yeah.
At some point, you feel me?
Inherent-
It's like
Yeah.
Exactly. It's like we don't have a choice.
you get me. It's like
You don't have-
how it's easy. Like I can even explain it. It's like with the Casper in your verse. Like if you have chill with Casper, like on the personal level, you could say, bro, that guy is a normal nigga. Wait until he steps outside. Oh no, that's the guy who filled up FNB. That's
Listen, that
not
guy's
like-
the most normal.
You
hood
get what I
nigga.
mean?
You see, you wouldn't like that guy.
Yeah, you.
Because that guy will guara you.
Yeah,
Right?
like you see with
Like,
Cass.
if you're sitting
That's-
here in a circle of
You
niggas.
feel me? It's like when you're sitting with it, he can be
He's
just
the
like
white
a
nigga who's
normal
gonna
nigga.
bully
You
on
can
everyone.
you can even hate. I know he's gonna hate me. There's another time where we went to go buy McDonald's where he ate 2 McFeast. I will never forget that day. He rocked me that day. I said, damn, bro. And then this nigga is just like a normal nigga. You know who just
Normal
trying?
nigga.
He's a normal nigga. Like,
Yeah.
like he's a normal
Yes,
nigga. You
yes,
feel me?
yes.
So
Yeah, I get
you
you.
start to understand that. Oh shit,
It's
you
a
know,
facade,
like
yeah.
it's a. We all here, bro, to do work, bro. You know,
Yeah.
you see, like when Tseko is like when he's outside, he starts singing. He's no more now the Tseko on the podcast. You know, it's now T vocals. He's the real guy now. He's with the Hennessy.
Oh, Stilo's song.
yeah.
Yeah, Stilo's song. Yeah, I remember
You
that.
feel me? Yeah, still. Oh no, the wrong person you gave this.
The wrong fucking dog.
Shout out to Stilo, man. Shout out to Stilo.
No, shout
guys.
out to
People
Stilo,
must
though,
not take
man.
Stilo and think that Stilo is lying. Actually, I was at Stilo store every time, every after school.
Yeah.
Stilo was one of my OGs. Made sure every time, groom me.
Yeah.
It's,
You're his
it's
son.
just a pity
Yeah.
that the stories I've never told the side, but there's so many people who play the
Their
role.
role.
Like assistant to Embu, like
Yeah.
there's so many niggas.
What did Tseko do for you?
I was
Tsego was
we were
there.
around,
It was the niggas just like
It's not
if they
about-
see me, I'm outside. They would
Yeah.
make sure like if they
got
came
your
in with
back.
their pass, they're
Yeah.
gonna make sure that I
I'm
have
pretty
access
sure there's
inside.
times Vinny, I'm like, just jump in. He jumps in, we go
And I would
wherever.
jump in,
It's
you
that
know,
kind of
it would-
community. Same with the twins. I
feel
could
me?
do the same thing with the twins. I get like, gents, where you going? Hey, I'm in here. My bus
Because
is too far.
for
Hey, you know what I mean? We'll see in front. You know what I mean?
For
Like,
me to blow up, the crazy thing is that I was writing prelims and I was going to members only.
yeah, you were
You
fucking
get it?
up, eh?
And they were like,
You're fucking
and they were all asking me like, Vinny, aren't you writing
Yeah, like,
prelims
dog,
in
what
that
the fuck are you
September?
doing, dog?
And bro, I was at members only. I was like, I can't miss this for a moment. Like, like nobody can tell me what's going on. We were like really outside, but the way I did my thing, I made sure that I pass because if I pass, that's the only way I can chill with these niggas. If I don't pass, then I'm cooked. I'm fried.
Nah, you were gonna be cooked. But I think what helped you at the end of the day is you building the brand from before you had to pass anyway, right?
Yeah.
Because let's say there's a world where you didn't pass.
Shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You were still on a trajectory.
No, because I knew I wouldn't be able to afford the university fees because my marks wouldn't be the marks that I'm
Did you go to
passing
university?
No, I haven't.
and
NSA is like mini for
Oh,
dramatic
it's like-
arts and
it's like,
everything. Yeah, you
okay,
qualify.
okay.
You get me?
No, he's got-
To
no,
a
he's
set-
got one, he's
No,
got
I
one,
have.
he's
I
got
have.
one.
So you
gonna read it now. I've
you
got one, I've
qualify
got
like some other courses that they teach you that they already teach you in the university.
Yeah, it's like a bridging- it's like a
mythology. I learned about Greek mythology.
Oh,
like I went in
nice.
so deep. Like I'm a full thespian. Like I went in so deep. Like I
Dog,
did was
come on.
Alberts. I
Come
did
on.
all those things. Like I was like really about it because my childhood was like theater. So my whole entire life is all been about performing. So it's always
makes
been
sense.
me and the
Yeah,
stage.
it's always been in you.
So it's
Yeah,
been me and the stage. Like that's the only thing I breathe, I eat. Just if you put me on the stage, that's why the most craziest moment I think opening for Chris Brown that had
that was
that was
crazy.
like-
I saw that. I saw you.
that was crazy.
I was
because-
right there.
That was crazy.
Yo, but
I saw a video of it just the
Yeah.
other day, and I was like,
no,
actually,
because that day the
This is
twins,
wild.
the twins were quite actually fucked up because the twins were like, "Nah, we bringing everyone to the stage." I was like, "But y'all niggas don't trust me, like to like hold down the
To
whole
handle
show
this thing.
to handle this thing." And I got so
Yeah.
mad. I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna show these niggas." And I remember Pori saying, "No, poison. When I and I was like, "Damn," which means this performance was so crazy.
It
After when I
was.
performed for 80,000 people, I just said in my mind, I was like, there is no
but that
one.
was a blessing in disguise, don't you
Yeah,
think? Because you gave that moment everything in you.
Yeah, it was
And that's why
crazy.
it became a
The
crazy
adrenaline-
moment.
Yeah, the adrenaline was crazy because the first day, I was like, it was raining, so it was slippery. And I was wearing a very tricky outfit. So I was wearing a
Yes.
Makosa outfit. I
Yes,
came there
you
very
were.
bougie. Like,
Yeah.
I wanted to show a statement. And then I realized, like, nah, man.
You gotta turn
I
up.
actually need to be comfortable. I was like, you know
Yeah.
how I'm gonna wear these techies and I'm gonna wear this tracksuit. I'm gonna wear the most not appealing outfit on that stage, but it's gonna look nice.
Yeah.
But I need to dance.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
Then I don't know, the adrenaline just pushed. And then the reception that I received
Yeah.
was from 80,000. I was like, another year before, I was just watching Casper, and you all guys were all like, maybe like 6 of you all on the stage. Now I was
at
the one
yeah.
opening
Yeah.
for Chris Brown.
Yeah.
That shit fuck with my mind. I won't lie. Like,
Nah, that's
till this
dope.
day, I was like, damn, bro. And
That's
I
dope.
actually got to meet the guy, and it was even like a better
Oh, that's
experience.
dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. What's your
dope,
question
that's
before
dope,
we
man.
before
Oh,
we
my
close
Hey,
question.
thank you for sharing that, man. That's beautiful.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah,
Put your mic closer. Thank you.
All right. Yo, this one is very tricky, guys. Yo, who is the one person you text or call the second you get tipsy that you know absolutely you should leave alone?
Yanda would. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Answer that, bro. We need your hands.
I'm sure you still DM Yanda, dog. I'm
Nah,
sure you do.
nah. She actually, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
she
don't-
DM you.
I don't know. She was so heartbroken to the point that she blocked me, and then we never followed each other ever again. So we've never got
Got back.
we've never got time to even like
Have a chat.
Like chat. Like it's always like I see an interview or something like bam, like oh yeah, Vinny did this, and then I'll be like, oh cool, here we go again, boy. You know.
So who's the first person? Who's the first person when you get tipsy?
that I shouldn't call?
Is
That
the
you do-
question? Is
that
the
you
that
do
you do
call.
call? Like when you
Or
get
text.
when you get a little
Like the
tips
person
and
you
then
miss when you're like, I'm a little bit. Let me hit you up, man.
Now. Oh no. Now I don't have a phone, so I haven't,
No,
and I haven't
come
been
on.
drinking. I haven't been
Come
drinking as
on.
more often the way I
Come
was because my phone
on,
is
bro.
destroyed. You know,
Give us an
relationship
answer.
went away with it. You know? So, who do I call? Oh no, I really didn't have this season.
Because you were in a relationship.
But
I was
you were
in a
until
relationship,
recently.
yeah,
Until
but
recently.
you did have though. Like we need an answer.
Your girl was the person.
Nah,
eh?
come on, let him
Yeah, my
answer
girl
before.
was. I would say, yeah, my girl at that time was, of course.
Before.
If, you know, all push come to shove, you coming at it, okay, or you like, yo, you're looking at it
Yes,
like,
yes.
she, the situation now is actually not the one. Actually, where's my hand? And grrr, you go, of course. That's the person that you gotta go to. Because hasn't really like
Take a shot, my brother.
active.
Take a shot, my brother. Take a shot, my brother. Hey,
You think I'm lying?
No, I'm saying that answer's like my girlfriend.
I'll take a shot with you too. Don't worry.
I mean,
I'm strong for it.
I wasn't
strong
cheating,
for
you
it.
know?
Don't take a shot, yo.
You're gonna take a shot of your tea.
I'm always taking a shot of my tea.
No, we need these concoction here all the time. Okay, my question.
Yo,
That's what thought.
My
does.
question, Tseho. Who is the first girl who hit you up when they found out you were single? This is a tricky one because it came in trills.
No, but who's the first? We want to know.
I don't know who the first was because it came like, you get what I mean? It was like a money machine,
I mean,
like
it's like
counting, nigga.
No, it's like girls like figure it out when you like actually like you're on the verge of a breakup. Like
You know what the problem was?
Yeah.
They kept track
the
on this
podcast.
podcast.
So we kept on
Oh,
talking about it. I kept on
Every week
asking. I was poking
he
the
kept
bear.
asking, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm in a relationship. The next week he would ask, and I'm like, we're still figuring it out. The next week he'd ask, I'm like, ish, I'll tell you next week. The next week I'm like, I'm single. Then,
And then I clapped, and everyone was like, "No."
yo, I do want to say, like on that topic, I do want to say, girls, what do you think is gonna happen when you break up with your nigga?
What?
I mean,
What
oh,
do you
no.
think is gonna happen when you break up with your nigga? I feel like so many women break up with their niggas thinking
Thinking
he's
that-
just about to chill.
Oh no!
Thinking he's just about to chill and relax.
How long should you wait then? What the hell? What do they
No,
expect?
why even expect that
What
I
do
wait?
they
I'm
expect?
just saying, I
Am
see
I
this all
allowed
the
to
time,
date?
bro.
Are you allowed to
Am
date,
I
bro?
allowed to date South Africans? Is that
Vinny, are you dating right now?
Oh, me? Nah, bro. I'm out, bro.
No, Vinny
Anything.
needs to heal.
I'm healing, bro. Like I'm
not even
going.
getting
I'm
a little-
seeking
you're
for
not getting a
professional
little-
help.
No, he needs
like
to
I'm
heal.
healing, bro. Like
He needs to fucking heal.
I went
bro.
through it, my man.
You having fun, though?
I'm fine.
He
You
needs
doing-
to
you doing
fucking
something?
No, I'm
heal, bro.
okay. I don't think anyone wants to have fun with me like right now. I need to
That's
heal
cap.
nicely, you know.
That's cap.
Vinny,
wanna-
can I tell you what I see for you, nah?
Yeah.
The thing is, we didn't get too much into the story of who this lady was, like her
Yeah.
characteristic,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
her background is, blah, blah. We didn't get too
Yeah,
much into
nah,
it, right?
nah, yeah.
But what I will say is, Vinny, what I see for niggas your age, maybe let me say more specifically in the position that you're in, dog.
Yeah.
We were having this conversation outside when you were talking about how you being around women was an issue, right?
Yeah.
And I said the same thing to you. And I said, yo,
Yeah.
me, I had to learn that I cannot be with a woman who's going to make an issue about me being around other women.
Yeah.
I am who I am.
Yeah.
I have built my brand up to a point where usually I'm always around women, dog.
Bro.
We cannot be in a successful relationship if
Like-
you don't even want to be like, you know what, I have to be strong enough to understand that when Vinny gets on stage, before he jumps on the stage, there's probably women right
me.
behind him,
Like, it's-
dog. Like,
I think I think anyone who has known me, like I'm the guy who ended the pandemic of the less niggas, bro. I
Yeah.
put it out there.
nah, but I think you saw that from niggas like me and Ricky, to tell you the truth. I think
yeah,
we
I mean-
brought
I
you
mean-
up properly
because
because
you see now I don't want to incriminate
they were-
my dad,
they were
but
no-
I was with a real handsome fella, bro. I was with the real nigga, bro. Like see Rick Molis,
Yeah.
Molis.
No,
like
listen.
Rick Molis.
Me and Ricky did our
Yeah.
things
And
apart, and then we did them together.
Yeah.
But me and Ricky, the one thing that we had, and it's not even to say incriminate, and I think Auntie B knew this as well, that we come from the school of taking care of women.
Yeah.
We will take care of you.
You see, the school of the if you're coming from the school of the twins, of
of the real.
of the real.
We don't have to be doing
Oh,
anything
sorry.
with
Let me
you,
not put my
but
niggas
we're
on-
gonna
but
take
let me not
care
put my
of
niggas on.
you.
But
If you were
we
here,
are like we
We're
take
taking
care of
you.
women.
I'll send you an Uber home.
Home.
Even you
So,
didn't come with me.
everything.
You were saying something, and
Yeah.
he said he put you on. Is he not?
I
stealing
think that
his
mentality
shine?
when he was like,
Yeah.
"Less niggas." I think
Yeah.
we had to.
So
He
it's
saw
true.
that
Yeah,
from
definitely.
us.
I mean,
Put you
it's
on.
like
He saw that from
even
us.
even
Even
like
from
Dr.
Yes,
Pepper.
right.
Yes,
Like
from the
Pepper. I
niggas,
can never
like,
forget
yeah.
Uncle Pepper. How are you, Uncle Pepper? Hope you
Yeah,
well.
yeah, 100%. You know, he got that thing from the niggas because we
Yeah.
would also be like, "Nah, niggas, too many niggas." What's
Yes,
going
too many
on,
niggas.
dog?
You know, it's like we could never do that.
Yeah.
For me, even that's why niggas hate me so much because I would never chill with niggas, bro. Because it never dwells with me.
I love female
can't-
energy too much.
Like,
I'm sorry. I love it too much.
Most of the times he's never seen me, I've only most probably have female friends. Like, you can find me like 7 females.
When
and
you
I'm
see
alone.
me, you know
It's the same thing.
it's the same thing, nigga.
You get me? You know, and we can chill. Like, it's not like I'm with that person
You're not trying
or
to do
anything.
the things.
Yeah.
So me personally, I'm done being with women that I need to tiptoe around when it comes to that fact personally. In my older age, I'm not
They
as
need to
bad
know
as
who
Vinny
you are.
because
They
I feel
need
like
to-
Vinny is bad, like where he doesn't communicate it.
Yeah.
Me, I've communicated it. I need to communicate it even more now from the jump to be like, baby,
get that.
the only way you're gonna survive this is if you can survive this.
You understand
yeah.
what's
You know?
going on
But before
around
we
you.
wrap up, yo, Vinny, thank you so much for coming to All the Smoke.
Yeah.
Before we wrap up, we have the section called All the Smoke. What's your smoke for the week, right? It could be anything. It could be something positive, negative, something that you saw this morning. It could be Matlanga Commission. Whatever that's on your mind that you either want to
you watch
share,
the show,
tell,
you know what's up.
whatever.
Yeah,
you know
I've
what's
watched
up.
the show, man. I've
Thank you,
watched
B.
the show.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know, he said he watched the whole
Sometimes I nyata
watched the whole
myself, you know?
episode, No, I watched the show. It's not like it's even the first episode I watched. Like,
Yeah,
I'm watching it.
Oh, you a flamer. Shut up.
Shout
I
out.
watch, bro. Like, I'm always on TV, bro. Like, there's nothing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
YouTube.
YouTube is a new TV.
If you
I've
guys
been
are
saying
giving us, if podcast and MacG is giving us all the platforms, they say, oh, this is the show. But I was like, oh, all about the smoke. Okay. When I'm tired of just hearing soul and MacG,
Yeah,
always
you go to
laughing.
the next
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
MacG's
go to the
always
next one,
laughing.
and then
Yeah,
I
yeah,
show.
yeah.
And when I don't want to
Always
watch my
laughing,
ex on
my
spreading
nigga.
humors, I just
Ish.
offload here.
Too much
Always.
Yanda. Hey,
Yeah,
yeah, go
I
this way, you know?
Feel me?
I've never heard MacG laugh so much as Sway Lee. That nigga was laughing,
You
bro.
was tickled.
That nigga was tickling. That nigga was laughing.
No, but it happens, bro. You know, as it happens. It's like you know when you meet her.
Isn't it funny, Sway
I know
Lee?
that thing, bro. You can just start laughing,
Yeah,
bro.
you can just like, yeah.
You know, you're just
You
enjoying
have
the
so
moment.
much admiration for this
I've
person.
had that type of typical experience when I went to
Yeah,
Paris
yeah.
Fashion
You're tickling
Week.
people
Yeah.
also.
No, I was like laughing so much. Like,
Yeah.
I think
It's
it
not
was
even
when
your
I
fault.
saw YG. Like, I remember I was just like smiling, like, just like so star face.
Yeah.
Like, and I was just chilling there, like, and then they're like, yo, Vinny, we want to take a picture. And you just forget yourself because you're just like in the moment, bro, you know?
Also,
So-
the kid
like,
comes
yo.
out at that moment. You're
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
Yeah.
you happy because
get
you
you.
just like,
Yeah.
think about it. Like,
I've never taken
for a
Sway
person
Lee
like MacG who's
before.
built a
That's crazy.
network, like, and you just like casually now getting the interview with Sway Lee in your
Yeah,
home country,
yeah, yeah.
your home ground, and you are being like put on, like not really put on, but
But yo-
you're considered the main podcast that the niggas have to run through you and not mainstream
Yeah.
like SABC One or some shit like that,
Yeah.
Morning Live or TV.
Yeah.
You know,
Before you give us your smoke, on that point, I want to say shout out Nate Dog. That's my
Yeah.
boy. That's my white boy. That's my daughter's godfather. He's the one that secured that interview. for
Shout out
MacG.
Nate, man. We love you. bro.
man.
Real nigga, you've seen him on Music Pulse talking
Yeah.
about it. He's documentary on Channel
He's the
O
one that
about
told
the
Nota
music
to
video.
chill. Remember
He's
that?
the one that tells Nota
Like,
to
Nota
chill and
and
Nota
he chill.
listen. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to
Yeah.
he's the guy that shot every single video I have. Every single hit video of mine,
Yeah.
he shot like since the beginning.
Uprooted Media.
That's my nigga. Uprooted Media, him and Tebza. Love you guys down. But yeah, do you have the smoke for the week, or do you want him to go first, or you want
I'll
me
go
to go
first, and then I'm gonna.
My smoke is obviously.
Oh,
exactly
obviously.
what I'm gonna talk about, bro.
Racist
Yo,
ass fucking cops.
If you know those cops, I'm opening a freaking what's this? What's it called? A case, right? I've never done one before. I'm opening a case. I'm gonna
Can I
describe.
ask you a question?
A white
Did you stop at the guardhouse, or did you stop in front of this gate?
guardhouse.
They should have some cameras there.
You think so?
They should have some cameras.
But it's a red. He has red. He's not a. You know. Hey, how can I
He's a
describe-
ginger.
He's a white boy.
Ginger.
He's a white guy. Short hair. He has like a scar, almost like he's burnt in his face.
Yeah.
Very angry,
Could be a
very
birthmark.
red.
Could be like a
Birthmark on his face, and
Yeah.
a lady with dark hair. If you know, in the comment section, I'm gonna look. If you know this guy, or if
In
you
an
wanna tag
unmarked
him,
car.
in an unmarked police car, pulled out a gun at me and pointed at me. Right? I wish I was recording afterwards. I was like, why
For
the hell,
overtaking.
bro?
First of all, for overtaking.
Bro.
No lights. They didn't turn lights on.
Nah, there was just
Okay.
a normal car, bro.
Yeah, crazy.
You know, so if you know
It's
who
so
they are,
unfortunate
tell me
that
where
you
they
had to
are,
go through that shit, bro.
and I will take them to court for real.
Yeah, nah.
Thank you very
Nah,
much.
100%.
I'm done.
You got one, or you want me to go?
My smoke is basically all young niggas stay fresh and fly and pray and just make sure you just don't fuck the wrong girl. That's it.
Oh, perfect, nigga.
Yo.
Perfect.
That's it. No, sorry, actually. I refrained.
Nah, for real. Don't fuck around.
Don't apologize. That's really important.
And don't love. Actually, beyond the fucking, because the fucking is not what niggas stay for. Niggas fuck first, and then at some point in time, you regard this person with some type of as your person. You know, and it's very hard when they say love is blind. It's real.
And
it's
MT
so
said
real.
that a lot.
And MT said that. It's very real. You're willing to overlook some things that when BU looks at it and he's looking at my relationship, he might be like, "So, yo, are you sure? What's going on?" But for me, for some reason, I'm like, that's just how she is. You know what I mean? That's the love is blind. But anyway, my smoke for the week. There's a lot that happened this week, man. There's a lot that happened this week. But I will say, new events, 3rd of October, propaganda. Make sure you go and buy tickets. They should be out by the time you watch this. They should be out. BU's gonna be there finally.
The amount of people that just roll their eyes at home right now, they just roll their eyes at you saying, they're like, oh,
but you know
they
what?
wanted to smoke, bro.
But you know what? You know what's crazy?
You don't care.
You guys buy tickets. You roll your eyes at tickets.
Yo, pull up.
Where's my ticket at? I love that. And I love you guys supporting the merch. Also, Tseho.store. You can go get the merch there. I'm going to start actually pressing BU to start selling some.
Hold on. You get this on camera right there? You see?
Oh, is that you?
Oh, hold on.
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, so BU is going to start the merch journey.
And I'm going to be performing.
I'm going to consult him after this to see where he is on that journey. Help him with his store or whatever. Because, you know, I build my stores by myself.
Straight up.
And then we'll get to it. But, you know, this is, guys, we're all trying to do better in this economy.
Come on.
It can't be a one-track mind.
Guys, please support me.
Like support, dog. Bail is expensive, man.
Bills. Please
Court,
don't.
lawyer fees.
Let's come guys. Please,
Thank you guys for another episode of All the Smoke, man.
Flamers.
See you guys next week, same time. Let's go.
Flamers, we love you,
My
man.
boy.
Shout out,
You understand?
Flamers.
Not so bad.
It's a new one. You know this one?
Not too crazy. You know what I mean? Not too crazy, man.
I'm still driving last night. Street up packed up ass tight. Table dance on dodging heels. Do you know what that's like?
Emhlabeni kaJehova subscribe nina futhi nibabi if ubheke le channel for 10 minutes longer and aka subscribe umubi dog. That's why bakuchithela ngoba awuna commitment. Unama commitment issues. Subscribe lapho ngeke sizwe